you might want to take just a quick preview over your dock and stuff just to make sure.
Okay. I mean, I could go check on my the dude making my arrows. I could see how he's doing. What was
This is
he?
true.
Danica?
How do you
Was that
think
his
of that?
name? I forgot his name. I have a
Mm,
Danica here, but I can't remember if that was his name or not.
is it in your contacts?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Oh, no, Danica, isn't that the Duke Lord guy?
The Duke Lord guy is Lord Sineas.
Oh, right,
Sinus
sinus
infection.
infection. Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
that
yeah.
guy. Yeah. No, yeah.
I,
Probably Danica then.
yeah, I think that's his name. But I have a bad memory. So, yeah, I guess I can go check on how my arrows are coming along.
This is fair. There's context there. Danica, yep, he has no context, so we're just going to assume that Danica is that guy.
Fair enough. Hell yeah.
All right, anything with Kevin you wanted to take care of?
Anything of Kevin that I want to take care of. Is there something that I'm not thinking of right now that I should be thinking of?
Not particularly, but, I like for you to be fully prepped up and stuff.
Okay, let
Especially
me.
since we're starting to get to the end game of, this particular quest line. Because, you've taken care of most of the problems that Elfwood has. Now you guys are talking to allies. So you guys are starting to approach that end game.
Okay, looking at Kevin here. Is it something that will stand out on his character sheet, or
Like I said, I didn't have anything in particular in mind. It just is that I wanted you to double check just in case you did happen to see something and weren't thinking of it prior to the session.
One thing that I've been thinking of that I don't have is my lance. Now I know that got lost at sea basically,
Yeah.
but I don't know if the Morgan. I mean, I know she's trying to recharge her magic, so she wouldn't have just I don't think would teleport it back into Kevin's saddlebag.
Almost certainly not, but it's 100% that she absolutely could find it again if she set her mind to it. It's just that she probably doesn't even know you've lost it at this point.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is gonna be an intense session, probably.
There is
Since
high potential for
we're
that.
wrapping
Yeah.
up. Would Kevin still have his armor on, or no?
Not at this point, but I think that you absolutely could say it. You start off by making sure he's armored and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start off armoring him up. Of course, Thea's gonna get armored up as well.
Which armor set are you choosing?
If I'm thinking this session is since we're gonna be, like you said, wrapping up this storyline or whatnot.
Not necessarily in this one, but yeah, we're starting to loop around towards the climax.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's gonna start ramping up soon. This is just the introductory period. I feel like maybe we'll get into some ramping up parts. I'm gonna take my Adorician armor.
Okay.
I know I've been trying to
we can
lay
do that.
low, but if we're gonna start to get to the climax, I think it's only right.
Yeah, I
You know,
mean,
I present
Thea was
myself.
going to make a name for herself in Venera at some point anyways. Might as well pick now.
This is just when Odysseus returns to Ithaca and he's laying low and stuff. When I came back to Elfwood, I wanted to lay low. Now I'm here. And now I can
Now
fucking
she's like,
kill
you know what?
bitches.
Shed that cloak, string that bow, fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, get armored up to the teeth, that's cool.
Okay.
I'm assuming I'm not going to really be able to use Ketis in any of this, because I'm sure it's inland stuff that's going on.
You never know.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go check on Ketis, see how she's doing as well.
Alright, Ketis is healing. She still is very much wounded from her last engagement at sea and stuff. But she isn't, critically wounded or anything, and she seems to be moving around relatively well in the water.
Okay. See, one thing about Ketis is, she got dog-walked in her last encounter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I was to utilize her, even try, she might get dog walked again because difficulty, from
Yeah, yeah.
Thanatar to here.
Because the
So
thing is, like, Tidus absolutely is a dangerous beast. It just is that she has no experience fighting anything that can actually hurt her.
yeah, and everything here can fucking hurt her. Um, so I'm not gonna utilize her. She's just gonna stay here because I don't want her to die in the encounter. Until I get
Valid.
maybe like 50 ruby tablets for her, she'll be a beast.
Get her a few more ruby tablets, just make her an absolute menace to society.
Dude, I wish I had more Adderall. That would have been great to get more.
I need all the Adderall.
All the Adderall. How are my ships doing?
Yeah. So your ships, predominantly, still damaged. But their weapon systems are online and stuff. They're just anchored right now and undergoing repairs.
Okay. I'm assuming it hasn't been long enough for Dorelius to start any of his classes yet.
I'd say at this point he probably would have started the classes, but no, he's not finished or anything.
Okay, fair enough. I can't really think of much else, so...
We'll be starting off about 2 weeks after the last session.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. I might want to go... Okay, I'm going to check on my arrows first, and then I might try to go to, like, a potion marketplace to see if they have some stuff there for me.
Actually, let's say that you checked on your arrows prior to the session starting.
Okay.
Because that would have been something that Thea, I think, would have done just in autopilot.
Yeah.
So, anyways, you get there and stuff, you examine the arrows. What particular qualities are you going to be looking for?
Oh, what particular qualities?
Yeah, he did like a few different variations and stuff. So, what particular qualities are you trying to look for in your arrows? That way, I can point out the ones that best would exemplify that.
I don't know. That's a great question. I haven't thought about. Can you list some off for me?
Like the qualities or the arrows?
The qualities.
Yeah, for example, you want to preserve the toxin, toxicity of the copper quills.
Yes.
So you might be more concerned about how efficiently that toxin is delivered from the quill whenever it's shot. Like, if certain mounting techniques to a haft or something might make it to where that toxin doesn't really leave the quill all too much. If it hits something, it more just stabs hard.
Okay.
You might also want to see how strong the shaft is itself. Like, loosing a shaft from a normal bow is much different from loosing it from a artifact bow.
Yes, that's fair.
In addition, you might want to know how they fly. Like, are they going to fly straight, or are they going to fly crooked and stuff? Sometimes if you're using a strong wood like that, it can cause them to fly at an angle instead of going straight.
Yeah. Okay. I'll probably do like the strength of the arrow, the quill or whatnot. See like if it was just gonna fucking explode on impact, if you will. Like when I release it from the bow, is it just gonna fucking shatter, or will it actually?
Fucking grenade.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so there are 3 arrows that are pretty well set to survive some heavy draw weight. He can't guarantee how well they're going to do with your bow itself, just because he didn't have anything to test it with. But he made them as strong as he could without getting actual super woods. And all 3 of them are ebony. They just have varying different thicknesses of ebony shafts. The thickest one is so stiff that it can't fly straight effectively. Like, it'll fly at an angle. Kind of predictable, but it doesn't correct itself while airborne. Whereas the thinnest one, it does correct itself. However, you're more likely to explode that arrow if you release it too, oddly or something. You have to really release it perfectly. Otherwise, it's going to explode.
That's pretty interesting. Okay. Okay. Which ones are like the poison most like preserved?
The poison all seems to effectively be delivered from all three of these top tier arrows that you were talking about with shaft strength. And that's
Okay.
mainly just because it's being launched from such a potent launch source. It has so much energy wherever it hits something. As soon as the half stops, the liquid inside just goes straight forward right into the target.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so
Momentum.
which I don't know if I've you've already explained this or if I asked it, but which ones like fly like the straightest and are going to be the best to
The ones
use?
that fly the ones that fly the straightest are ones that actually aren't good to be used with your artifact bow,
Mm,
just because they use lighter wood so that they can flex and stabilize while airborne. Whereas the ones that can be fired from your artifact bow have to be much stiffer hardwoods that won't flex easily while in the air.
fair enough. And those are the ebony ones.
The hardwood ones that are good for your artifact bow, yes, that's ebony.
Okay. Um, and no, and of those ones too. I mean, you said every one of them, since they're going to be fired from my bow, the poison and stuff is kind of still going to be preserved regardless.
Absolutely, yeah. It
Okay,
delivers almost every single time where it's fired from the bow of that heavy draw weight.
that's fair. Um, okay. I mean, I think we do more ebony arrows then at that point,
Okay.
because it seems like I'm going to be getting the most bang for my buck at that point.
Of which of the three grades of thickness are you wanting? The thinnest one, where it does stabilize relatively and it flies straight, but you risk possibly breaking them with each fire? Or you thinking more like the mid grade, where it's like it does stabilize some, you might get some cracking, but it's not going to like explode the arrow? Or the thickest one, where you don't have to worry about that at all, but it flies a bit crooked?
Let's go middle of the pack.
Okay.
Hmm. I feel like that's good.
All right.
It may crack, but it's not gonna fucking explode. So,
Explode. Yeah.
hmm
Okay. Um, so while firing these arrows, you will have a -1 to your bow rolls, just because it cracks and doesn't stabilize quite so much. But still, you're a really good bowman, so I think you'll be fine. But
yeah, I think
still.
that's fine. Yeah. Okay then. Cool beans.
All right. How many of these arrows did you want to have commissioned?
We had 284, I think, at the beginning. We used one to like experiment on cracking it open to see the poison. How many did he make for to test each like material and whatnot?
12.
12. Um, so is it like a split like 3-6 or like how many of each did he make
Three,
in that?
three, three, three.
3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. So there's already 3 ebony ones.
Yeah, they just have different diameters.
Yeah, different diameters. Yes, it was that legal murder hobo 384 at the beginning. Yes, yes. Because I could just say fuck it and do all of them. Because I don't think he
This is true.
has much else to do, and I am Thea McQueen, so he'll be honored to do it.
He'll be honored.
Fuck it, let's just do all of them.
All right, very well. Each of the arrows will cost you about 12 silver.
Okay.
Due to it being a custom job, he's working with exotic materials like ebony, and also the fact that also, you do recall that he said that if you bring in any monster parts, he can incorporate them into the arrows, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, then that kind of changes everything. Let's do a third, then,
Okay.
just for right now.
So about 100?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll go ahead and do that. It'll still only cost you about 12 per arrow.
12 per arrow. That's, ooh, bad at math. I know that's
I'm bad at math.
I know that's probably in the gold territory.
That absolutely is. It'd run you about 1,200 silver, which divide that by 100 and you get the amount of gold it is. So 120 gold.
120 gold. Let me see what I got for gold. I don't know. Ooh, no, I have some on my ship. I have 101 gold in my ship, on my ship, and then I have 20 on my person. That would break me, but I mean, it might be worth it in the long run. Um, sure. Why the hell not? I'll do that.
Do keep in mind that 100 arrows is a lot.
Yeah, that's okay. How much would it be? Okay, I'm assuming.
I think your quiver can only carry like 18 arrows.
Oh yeah, so that would be a lot more in reserves then. Mm-hmm. Okay, if my quiver can only hold 18, I feel like doing 18 would probably be good for a start. Then no, I think it.
I think that personally, I would go like 50.
50.
But yeah, definitely 18. And because you could always come back and get more commission.
Yeah. Because I don't. I need to test them out in the battlefield, I guess, before I like buy them in bulk. So I guess 18 is a fair enough number to start off with.
Okay,
And it won't break me at that point too. So financially.
That's only going to run you 2 gold and 16 silver.
2 gold and 16 silver. Okay, well, I need 3 more silver. How if I break a gold, how much silver do I get from that? Is it
You get 100.
Okay. Okay. I will break a gold. I don't want to split that much money. Gosh. Just steal it off a random kid to 3 silver I need.
Gimme. I tell you what, upon you being like literally just a few silver short, he's going to let you know that since you're looking like potential for a long-term customer, he's going to give it to you on credit.
Oh, okay. Just a whole
because he
thing.
Appreciates all of the work. No. That last 3 silver, that way you don't have to worry about breaking anything.
Okay.
He's just going to give it to you on credit.
That works. Fair enough. All right. I mean, I'm Thea fucking McQueen, so that makes
Thea
sense.
fucking McQueen, bro.
Hell yeah. Alrighty.
Rammstein's a little bit loud. I gotta turn him down some.
Fair enough. Okay, so I'm gonna have arrows made. I'm assuming once the arrow makes contact with like skin or something, all the poison is just gonna run out into the body or whatever.
So long as it has deep enough penetration, yeah. Because the only way that poison really kills something is if it enters the bloodstream, because then it can get to all the organs and stuff. But just reaching like skin level, so like for example, a dragon or something like that, if you manage to like get it in its mouth and it just like punctured like its internal skin inside its mouth, you wouldn't really hurt that dragon at all, just because that poison didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's fair then. And then
but if you did manage to like jam it in to like its fucking vein, give it like a shot of chupacabra arrow, then yeah, you'd hurt it.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Cool beans then. That's dope. Hell yeah. Gonna get arrows made. That's cool.
Also, my math was way off in my fucking head. I converted it to coppers first for some reason whenever I was doing the mental math. I took the silver and then converted it to coppers and then converted back to fucking gold from the copper number instead. So my brain fucking broke doing that. But no, it only would have cost you 12 gold. I realized that there was a problem after I gave you the number for how much those arrows cost. Is like, that does not sound right. But yeah, the total amount for 100 would have only have cost you 12 gold.
Oh, okay. I guess that's better then. I was like 120 fucking shit.
That's even what I was thinking whenever I did the math. I was like, damn, that like got expensive quick. I didn't realize that number was so high.
Fucking
but no, it's just because my mental math was off.
Okay. Cool beans.
All right, so yeah, that happened probably shortly after your last session. So at this point, all of your, even if you wanted 100 done, all the arrows should be done.
Okay, what would I put those in my inventory as? Chupacabra arrows?
Yeah, you can say custom chupacabra arrows.
Okay. Cool.
Or if you want to give them like a special name or something, that's also fine. You can call them like Chupa arrows.
Chewbacca arrows.
Feral dog arrows. Chewbacca arrows, yeah.
Chewy. I'll just do Chewy.
Chewy arrows.
For short. Don't eat the arrows now. They might be chewy.
God damn it, don't eat the arrows.
They might be called chewy arrows. Don't eat
They're
them.
not.
Let me
They're
put it
actually
in
quite hard.
parentheses. Poisonous, because I'm liable to forget.
This is true. And I hope that we can do the mental gymnastics needed to figure out that chewy arrows that are poisonous are chupacabra arrows.
Yeah. I'm sure we can do the mental.
Imagine if we can't. In the future, I'll be like, the fuck's a chewy arrow? I don't know. It says it's poisonous. Where the hell did you get the poison? I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I got it from somewhere at some point.
But I guess I got it.
18 of those. Let me put the number in here. Okay, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I got 22 arrows in my quiver. Nice.
Whoa,
Beans.
that's like an arrow or two.
Whoa, that's only like 2 arrows. Whoa. Hell yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, your Addericium. Never mind. I was way off. I thought your Addericium quiver could only handle 18.
18 is good for right now, I
Stupid.
guess. I forgot that too.
I don't know why I'm editing your doc. That's your thing. I saw it had a different font. I was like, I got you, and I went, never mind. That's
Never
not my
mind.
job.
It's my job, bitch.
It's your
Fuck
job. If you
you.
want it to be 2 different fonts in your quiver, then it can be, damn it.
Yeah, it can be whatever the fuck I want.
Exactly. Whatever you want, that's what you can have.
Bitch. Let me,
W's Dakota.
I'll change it to this Josephine, I guess.
Josine. Yes, Josine.
Normal. Okay, cool beans. Potion store.
Okay. All right. So I assume this is after you pick up your 18 arrows.
Yes.
Okay. So you pick up your 18 arrows and then you drop by the potion store. Hell yeah.
Ooh. Are those
All right. You
in
just,
the?
you just went to the closest one. You didn't really know like a good potion store per se. That's not exactly your thing whenever you used to live here. So you just stopped by one that looked potiony.
Are those in the Honduras market?
They are not. No. No,
Okay.
because there's so many fucking potions that can exist. I
Okay.
have been procrastinating on actually doing anything with that.
Fucking fair. Okay, well I'm gonna walk in and go up to the counter.
All right. You don't see that there's anybody currently there, but there is a little bell thing with a rope.
I am gonna ring it
It rings it intensely.
intensely. Yeah.
All right. So about like a minute or so would go by, then a small Weasley-looking man would come out of the back room.
The back room.
He didn't look up at you. The back rooms. He didn't look up at you and say, "Oh, a customer. What can I do for you?"
Well, I was interested in your potion selection, good sir.
We make custom potions.
Dang it, I don't have an
You're like,
Adderall potion
I didn't
anymore.
have anything in mind. I was hoping you had the selection.
Thea's gonna say, do you only do custom potions, or do you like have a selection for me to look at?
No. Only customs. We have the ingredients if you want to buy ingredients.
Dang, so I gotta make my own potion out of game, Galen. Damn it, I wanted them already made. I'm sure I could go to another.
Well, he said
potion.
he could make a custom potion for you. You know, he could custom make it for you. But no, they don't have any on hand.
Dang, if only I had the Adderall potion and the Uber laxative potion, like one of them. I have one Uber laxative potion left, but I did use the last Adderall. I forgot to
I
put
made you
that
too
in
sick
the
on this, and
inventory.
I need more.
Okay, I guess I can hand him the Uber laxative potion and ask, would you be able to make more of these?
I don't know. Are you okay with me dumping it? No?
Sure, yeah.
You will not be able to use it afterwards. It'll be contaminated.
Sure, you can dump it. That's fine.
He pops the cork open, kind of pulls out a little silver tray, and then pours it out on there and then lets it settle into a fine little film on the bottom of it. He then would pull out a few different random metal instruments and start to tap them and shit. You see some crystals glow and everything. He kind of looks at it and then frowns a few times, picks up more instruments. And he does this for like 15 minutes until eventually he puts it down and says, "Oh, cannot replicate. This is chemistry, not alchemy. It's a little bit of alchemy, a lot of chemistry."
Okay. Well, if I can do a custom potion, then do you have any? Could you make a potion that increases maybe focus, strength?
Oh, yes, it is big seller with all the paladins that come through.
Yeah, I was thinking, of course, about that strength potion. Maybe if you could do like a couple strength potions for me.
What kind of strength? There are many strength potions. There are potions that make you set amount stronger, percentage stronger, and then there's different like strengths of make stronger. Very expensive. Same for focus.
What? How much would it run me if I did like a potion that made me double the amount stronger?
Double. That depends. Are you okay with negative side effects? Negative side effects cut down cost. But if you want pure potion, that's going to cost you.
What are the negative side effects?
It depends on what I make. But he looks around the ingredients in the shop and says, "Look at what I have on hand. It'll probably make your limbs numb and eyes blurry."
Out of game, Galen, I'm assuming it's for a normal like person that would do that for. I mean, I'm kind of.
Well, it's hard to say exactly. The adverse side effects. If the side effects don't affect you, then the actual qualities of the potion won't either.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna tailor it to you. He needs to get your magic resistance first, and then he's going to tailor the strength of the potion in order to make it be able to affect you. Which also is probably going to make it a lot more expensive as well, because he's got to use very potent ingredients in order to make it be able to affect you.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I just don't want to be like fighting someone and I drunk the potion and then I just go fucking limp. I just lay on the ground.
No arms.
I'm just starfished, you know.
Fuck. Kevin, fight for me.
Wait a minute. With Cavalier's connection, though, it would half the side effects because it would affect.
I believe it says half damage. I'm not. If it says half any effects or damage, then definitely. Damage, on the other hand, like if it's not considered damage, we're towing the line there. There's no guarantee it would work.
Yeah, but would abolish effect work on that?
Yes, but it would probably also take out your buff as well.
But if I like waited until the potion ran out, then did abolish effect, would that work? Or since everything
in what way?
Like I canceled out the numbness before it started. Like I felt the, potion wearing off, and I was able to use abolish effect in time to cancel out the numbness.
Oh, you mean, okay. Well, that depends on the sequence of how these effects come in. If the side effects come with the actual buff, then probably not. Because you would also have to cancel out your strength as well.
That's fair.
I mean, on the plus side, you got a get out of jail free card with that as well, because that means that the moment that you find yourself in a tricky situation, starfished on the ground, you can just abolish effect.
Yeah.
Although it does mean that you also wasted money as well.
I guess in a way, but if I want to get back in the fight, I mean, I'm already pretty strong. Sure, I could go against stronger foes in the future, but I mean, even if it gives me a little bit of edge for a little bit, and then use abolish effect, I don't see that as a waste because for a little bit I'll at least have an edge and I can make a difference
This
if
is true.
I use it wisely.
Yeah,
If I just
yeah,
dig
and
around.
also if it doesn't cripple you. Now
Yeah.
that would be one thing that would depend on the potion maker. If the potion maker is a bit slimy, then they'll probably sell you a potion that can absolutely cripple you.
Ooh. Okay, hold
But
on.
if they're like an honorable potion maker, then there's a good chance that even if you have like numb limbs and stuff and blurry eyes, it's not going to make you incapable. It's just going to be a bad side effect.
Speaking of that, then I kind of want to try to get the vibe of this potion maker. Like, does he seem like he schemes, or does he seem like he's true?
Well, okay. His appearance looks like he's a bit of a schemer, but to be honest, your vibe off of him since you started talking with him makes it seem like he's more of like a quirky guy. Less someone who's going to scheme against you, and more someone who's just like upfront, unabashedly quirky.
I mean, I guess if everything goes wrong, I can go to Lord Phrygion and be like, "Hey, this bitch,
This guy needs to lose his fucking merchant practice.
I'm gonna go tell Dad on you, motherfucker."
Fuck you. I know the local lord. You're gonna get fucked.
Because, I don't want to be like I'm Thea McQueen and then, lead with that and then make him to where, he just fakes shit or, but if he...
He's like, you're Thea McQueen. As a matter of fact, I fucking hate Thea McQueen.
I hate Thea McQueen. Die, bitch. I mean, I feel like, yeah, I mean, the side effects might be bad. However, I still get a potion out of it that
True.
advances my abilities.
The way that I approach potions in Honduras, at least after the revamp of the magic system a long time ago, is that now there are custom potion makers in Honduras, and these potion makers tailor things to you specifically. Because everyone has different magic resistances. They have different preferences for how strong they want their potions to be and what side effects are acceptable. Whereas I will have a list eventually of general potions that are well known to the population. It's not necessarily like they have them on hand. It's more you got to talk to the person. They can make one similar to that.
So a craft system. I got you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, back in game then, Thea's gonna say, yeah, that's fine.
One more thing. Context for you since you live in the world.
Okay.
A lot of times a potion maker considered to be extremely invaluable for really high tier heroes and stuff because a good potion maker is not necessarily the easiest thing to find. And those potion makers, they have access to how strong your magic resistance is and stuff. So if they're slimy, they can sell that information to your enemies and stuff.
What?
They also means that they could know how much of potency they need to put into a poison to kill you effectively. Like, potion makers are very dangerous if you're working with the wrong one. So whenever a hero finds a really good one, a really loyal one, they almost always stick to that one, even sometimes traveling thousands of miles to get back to their preferred potion maker rather than risking a new one.
I don't want them to dox me and then, they sell my information on the
Dox
black
me,
market.
goddammit.
Fuck that shit, dude. Okay, then. Well, I keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind. This motherfucker might suck.
If this motherfucker sucks, then fuck him. I'll come back and beat his ass.
I'll kick his fucking ass. Lord Phrygion, he's being mean to me.
Lord Phrygion, he tried to kill me, man.
You need to put his ass down.
Take him around back and shoot him.
Fucking put him down, Lord Phrygion. We cannot trust this man.
Well, I mean, if Thea's not getting, like, any bad vibes off of him...
Yeah, he seems quirky, but that's really the extent of the off vibe she gets from him.
Okay, and of course I can always, like, vibe the potion in a way, I guess, too. See what I can get with that.
Yeah. Especially if he uses any ingredients that are Astrai active. A lot of, like, modern mages and stuff don't know that some ingredients are Astrai active because they just simply can't sense it.
Yo, ask him if he can make fucking LSD in a potion.
Can you mix me some LSD? What? That's more chemistry, not a lot of alchemy. Fuck.
Learn chemistry, motherfucker. Okay. Well, I guess back in game, and Thea's gonna say, yeah, that's fine, I guess.
He then nods and says, "Oh, good. And you want double your strength?"
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
We can do that. Yeah. Okay. And you want a focus potion? How much focus? What are you thinking? You thinking very big focus or small focus?
Mm, can we like do it in the middle of very big and very small?
Mental focus. Yes, we can do mental focus. How smart are you? Are you stupid or are you smart?
Um,
Hard to say, to tell you the truth.
I would say I'm pretty average.
Mm-mm. Mm. So stupid. Got it. Okay.
Um,
We can give it a little bit of extra kick.
okay, I wouldn't say I was stupid, but yeah, okay. All right.
You said average. Average is stupid.
How smart are you? I mean, I guess you're pretty smart to make potions and stuff, but other than
I'd
that,
say stupid, but I'm high in the stupid. There are people who are much smarter.
okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
I admire the the directness. Thanks. What's that, Kevin? I'm fucking gonna die.
I like
This
how
dude's gonna cut my potions with some fucking Freon or something.
he's gonna lace my fucking potions. I like how average is just fucking stupid to him.
Are you stupid or are you smart? Just throw in between. You're like, I'm average. He's like, oh, you're stupid.
You're fucking dumb as shit.
You're dumb as shit. Okay. My bad. Didn't know.
I'm sorry that I'm dumb. Hey, fuck, I need to go back to school.
Didn't realize.
Okay.
Okay. So I am going to now need to take your magic resistance.
Okay.
Have you never done this before?
Can't say that I have.
I'm going to need to rip open arm and take blood.
Rip open arm? Can you not?
You gotta rip open my arm?
Can you not
use
just-
a syringe?
Yeah, Thea's gonna say, can you not just use a syringe? You gotta rip open
That's
my
what
arm?
I use to rip open arm. I
To-
use syringe.
To rip open arm. Can you demonstrate how you rip open arm just using the air?
Yes. Yeah. He then picks up the syringe and then stabs the air. Rip open arm.
I don't know if I would have said rip open, but I
So
guess-
skin rip, yeah, rip open arm.
I'm gonna turn on Cavalier's connection just in case anything bad goes wrong.
Listen, if something goes wrong, Kevin, you're feeling it too.
You're feeling it too, motherfucker. And then I'll give him my arm.
He then would stab your arm, and it would only go like halfway through the skin. Then he'd look down and kind of furrow his brow and say, "Normally that's enough. No,
I guess
it only goes half the depth they need to go." Kevin would ask why he suddenly has half of a insertion into his arm as well.
I guess that's Cavalier's connections doing that. Okay, well, now that I
Since
know,
only half the damage gets through, dude can only halfway get to your vein.
yeah, I'll turn off Cavalier's connection and say, try again. Maybe it was just a bad poke.
I'm not bad at poke. I am good at poke. Try harder though. He then rears back.
Oh God. Fucking
Wait.
Slow down. Slow down.
He would stab the shit out of your arm. It would go fucking balls deep needles with a fucking metal.
Jesus Christ.
He then would slowly pull out and say, "Oh, we're a little bit too deep."
Yeah, I would fucking.
You have a very inconsistent arm.
Sure, I guess. Fuck.
My bad. Yeah. Whatever you say, dude.
Whatever you say, bro.
Well, I now take your blood, hot for me, and I put in tray.
I think you took more than blood, but sure.
I think you took bone.
I think you took fucking cartilage.
I think you took my bone marrow. He would slowly pull the needle out, and then he would start to kind of like push the plunger down and force out the blood onto his little tray. Yes, good. I will now test your blood.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool, I
Just don't
guess.
stab me again, you little shit.
Fuck.
Yeah. I need a crystal. This will take a while.
How long? How much? How much time we talking?
That take maybe hour, 62 minutes.
60. That's a little over an hour.
62 minutes.
Do I need to wait here for that long?
Oh, you could wait. Yeah, you can. I have seat there.
He's just pointing to a bench.
Okay, I'll sit on the bench and just start meditating, I guess.
Yes, you sit on bench. Good.
Yeah,
I guessed.
Okay.
He then starts to rub like a whole bunch of powders and shit on like crystals and like dab it into your blood and everything. And then you just hear him go, no, no, no.
No.
And he just keeps doing this. He keeps like washing off the little crystal, putting new powder on there, and then sticking it into the blood. He just keeps saying, no, no, no.
Okay. No.
It makes it incredibly hard to actually focus on meditating.
Yeah, when all I'm hearing is no, no.
No, no, no.
Makes sense.
Well, 3 hours in.
3 hours in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You were meditating. You didn't really notice the time go by. But he says,
I got it. Yeah, very
Okay.
good.
Thank you.
You have a strong blood. So not like to swallow.
Doesn't like to squabble. My blood was just throwing them hands.
He said, no, I'm good.
Fuck
don't
you,
feel
fuck
like-
you, fuck you. Weave.
Your matter of resistance is 153. I can tailor it to this number, or I can tailor it higher.
I would say tailor it to the number.
That number there.
Yeah.
Good. You'll make it cheaper, but if you get stronger, it no work.
Okay.
Okay. That will run you for the strength.
he then starts to tap a clay tablet like it's a modern day cash register, but there are no buttons on it. He's just tapping.
That'll run you 18 gold for the strength potion.
18 gold.
He then starts to tap the tablet again.
The focus potion will run you 6 gold.
Do I feel like those? Do I get the sense that those numbers are correct?
Possibly. Thea's never really had to deal with buying potions before, but she does know she has a high magic resistance. And on top of that, he said that he was making like pretty decent potions, like middle of the road for the focus, and then a pretty good one for doubling strength. On top of that, the side effects aren't like terrible.
Okay.
So potentially. And on top of that, potions are just normally expensive too.
That's fair. So 16. You said 16 plus.
I tallied it up. It's a total of 24.
24 gold. Okay. I am gonna move some money around, you know.
I need to go to the bank.
I'm gonna just magically take some gold off of my ship, just magically, you know.
Yeah. We'll assume that Thea ran like the Flash and picked it up immediately.
Yeah. And so,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just you know, max my coin purse and out real quick, and then 30 minus 24. Okay, I'll give him the gold that he needs.
Yeah, that's very good. I use it. I turn it into things.
Nice. Very good.
Cool. Okay.
I make a potion. It take 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Okay.
2 minutes, and it be done. No.
I don't think it's gonna take 2 minutes.
I do not think it'll take 2 minutes. Whatever you say, dude. That moment, Thea just handed this guy $240,000. He's like, yeah, that's for 2 minutes of work.
Jesus fuck.
I want to be a potion maker in Honduras.
Yeah, I think I need to go in that field. Fuck being a merchant. Nah, potion maker. Traveling fucking merchant potion maker.
Do you want it to be carbonated?
Carbonated. Will that cost more money?
It'll be small premium. It'll be 3 copper.
Sure.
Sure, why not? I'll take fucking carbonated.
Sure.
It's 3 copper per potion.
Per potion. Okay.
Yeah, so 6 copper total.
Okay.
Do you have this?
Yes, I have this.
Yes, I have 6 copper after I handed you 240,000 fucking copper equivalent.
Okay. It make it for rapid deployment of lotion, easy to suck on.
Cool. I just
I
got
appreciate it, my dude.
Thank you. Ease of access. Cool.
Yeah, very good.
He then starts to throw a few ingredients and things kind of swirled around. He puts it over a match for a second, and you see the little kind of like fluid bubble. And then he skims off the top, pours it into a little tiny vial, which is about the equivalent size of other potions you've had. Then he just puts a little rock in it, starts to bubble, then he puts the cap on, and then hands it back to you.
Focus potion, it is brew, make your brain fast.
Fucking Heisenberg over here. I am the one who knocks.
I am the one who knocks.
Got fucking
He then
Walter.
pulls. He then reaches behind the counter, and his tiny 4'9" self pulls out a giant dragon heart, and then it fucking tilts over one of the arteries and squeezes it till a drop of dragon's blood fucking drops in the bottom of the beaker. He then starts to pour in nymph water and a bunch of other shit. You have no idea what the fuck it is until he then swirls it around, then pours a little bit into your next vial, puts the cap on after putting a little rock on there that starts to bubble, and hands it back to you.
Make you strong. Dragon are strong. That makes you strong.
Dragon heart.
Although limbs might catch on fire.
Fair enough.
I needed something with high potency. Dragon blood, only thing that worked. So you might light on fire.
It happens. Okay. That's fine.
What do you mean by might? Like, what's the criteria that might cause me to light on fire?
Might? What? How big of a probability is might?
He then kind of holds out both hands and kind of weighs imaginary weights and says,
Sometimes I see people burn to death. Sometimes I see them wield the power of God. Hard to say. 50-50.
Sometimes I see people just turn into char, and then sometimes people just ascend to the heavens. Whichever one.
It's really hard to say, dude. It's 50-50.
Wait, out of game, Galen. I have pyromancy. Could I
Yes.
take control of the fire?
If it's not domained Dragonfire, yes. And there's a good chance of that since the dragon's dead. So, yeah. Yeah, you probably will be able to.
Okay. I just burned for like 5 seconds, like shit.
You're like,
I just-
put it out!
I take the fire of the gods. Just burn bitches.
Would you like any potion? Third
I-
potion gets free carbonation.
Galen, I just got 2 potions, right? The strength and the focus,
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
Yep.
Thea will say, no, this will do for now.
Are you sure? There are many more potions I can make.
Well, money. Yeah, I would say I'm pretty good right now. I might be back later.
I see money problem. Like I said, third potion get carbonation free.
But I still gotta pay for the fucking potion.
I still gotta pay the fucking dozens of thousands of dollars your potions cost.
Like free carbonation. That's fucking great, dude.
You get that 3 $3 fucking premium tax, completely covered.
I'm like, whoa, that's totally fucking worth
I
it.
appreciate it, dude.
Thea's gonna say, no, I'm fine.
You have big animal. I make potion for animal too. If you have Pegasus, I make fly potion for Pegasus.
Yeah, Galen, and that's gonna cost like $250,000.
$1 billion.
Like, I think I'm fucking fine. I spent a lot of money.
I
on it.
also make potions for big monsters. I make monster potion. Need to use dragon blood though, so very expensive.
Thea's gonna say, look, I'm glad you make all these potions.
Look, I appreciate your capabilities, my man, but no.
I think I'm fine. I got 2. That's enough. All right, thank you.
So you should buy duplicates of those in case you need extra.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. This dude ain't gonna quit.
He's expert level salesman.
Yeah. Thea's gonna say, no, I'm fine at the time. I'm fine right now.
I tell you what, on the 4th one, I give you carbonation for 2 copper. Think about it.
I thought carbonation was free. I thought you had to go for free, my man. What are you
Now
doing?
for the 3rd one, for 4th one, you had to pay for that one again, but I'd lower it to 2 copper.
Thea's gonna say, no, I think I'm gonna pass, but thank you for your
I
service.
tell you what, buy 7 potions, get 1 free.
Yeah, this dude has expert level barter skills. It's just harassing you until you agree.
I mean, he's basically a car salesman.
Yeah. Thea's gonna say no, thank you again, and then she's just gonna turn and walk out.
Oh, before you go, I just want to point out the potion there, you need to drink in certain sequence or no work.
Okay, what sequence do I need to drink it?
Before I get into that, I going to sell you 10 potion, 2 free.
Jesus fucking Christ. Thea is just gonna walk out. I'll figure it out, dude.
As you're leaving, he says,
Drink the one you want to use in that moment first, and then order.
Well, no fucking shit. That's how fucking potions work.
that's how a potion works, you fucking dumbass.
What the Drink the potion you want, and then it give you effects. No fucking
Really?
shit.
Who would have fucking thought?
Whoa. So he's gonna say thank you for that information I already knew.
No problem. Do you want carbonation rock? Get 1 free with every order.
Thea is just going out the fucking door, not paying attention to this man.
Thea opens the door and starts to walk out, and he says,
Yes, you know want carbonation rock.
No, I don't. I got what I wanted.
Not what? Your fucking carbonation rock.
I got what I wanted. I don't want anything else. I'm gonna be in this scenario all fucking day if I stayed there.
I like how he, for some reason, thought that his selling point was the carbonation of the fucking potion.
I know.
He's like, oh yeah, to tell you what, you buy more potions, next carbonation's free.
Like
I'll
that-
give you a free carbon rock if you want.
Like, that's gonna change my fucking mind. Like, ooh.
Dude, the last potion I just got, the cheapest one was $60,000. The fuck do you mean?
Yeah, I think I'll pass for right now, my dude. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Great.
Alright, so Thea successfully escaped this merchant.
Dude, that was like the Odysseus of a fucking potion
He's just
salesman.
relentless.
He doesn't fucking quit. Holy
No matter how many times or how many ways you tell him no, he finds another way to ask if you still wanna.
yeah. Fucking Christ. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm out of that then. I spent so much fucking money.
You are free, and at least he did not chase you out, offering you more deals.
He just follows me wherever I fucking go, offering me deals.
You fucking leave.
I have coupon. If you want a coupon, just need to apply one more order and you get a coupon.
Just in the middle of a fucking fight, you just
I see
bartering.
you just use your potion. Would you like to buy another?
And he just pulls his fucking ingredients out his fucking ass.
I have it right here.
Fucking Sims character manifests a dragon heart.
As I'm fighting the dragon, he just miraculously takes
his heart
the
out.
heart
Need
out.
this to make potion.
Like, holy fucking shit, dude.
This dude's fucking OP, but he only uses his gifts to fucking sell people shit.
Like, he's a cheat code. He can defeat any enemy, but at a fucking cost.
You need to pay him exorbitant potion prices.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay, well, that's over. Fuck. Okay. Well, whew. Thea has just, as she walked out, she looked at Kevin like, holy fucking shit, dude.
Kevin's looking at you with wide eyes. He wasn't in there, but he heard all that shit because he turned on Cavalier's connection.
Yeah. Thea's gonna say, sorry about all that.
Kevin's gonna ask where his potion is.
Kevin, if you can fork up the fucking money to pay for your goddamn potion, sure, we can get you
Kevin
one made.
slowly looks at the castle like, I bet I could.
We are not raiding a fucking castle.
He slowly looks back like, what? Why?
I don't know if you were born yesterday, but I'm fucking trying to
I'm
help
trying to help them,
this
Kevin.
place. I don't want to fucking raid them and then turn around and say, hey, I'm gonna help y'all.
I recovered your stolen gold.
Like, Kevin, no, we're not gonna do that, bro. We will get you a potion maybe in the future, okay? But right now,
Kevin
I
is
don't
shocked
have enough
that
fucking
this
money.
is not a plan you love.
No, it's fucking dumb. Why would I say, yeah, that's a great fucking idea?
Kevin, you know what? You're on to something. Let's rob the people we're trying to help. Didn't think about that.
That did not cross my mind.
Did not occur to me, Kevin.
You know, we can go.
Holy shit, this is why you're the idea man.
We can raid Althea's castle and then. But until we find out where the fuck she is, no.
You'll have to just deal, Kevin.
You're already a strong motherfucker.
Not drug deal, though. Don't do that.
In the middle of a fucking drug deal, just like, aww.
He's like, fuck.
Shit. I was already in the middle of that.
I almost got told, too.
Cool. Great.
Okay. So you successfully did all that.
Yes.
Would you like to return to your home, or do you got more things that you got to do out in town?
I think that's enough of that for the time being. I'll turn back home.
Okay. Yep. So you return back home. Upon you getting there, you would see that there is a letter left underneath the gap in your front door.
But I have a fucking mailbox. Why didn't I use that shit? What?
It's a premium letter. It needs to be guarded by your front door.
The door is just fucking sentient.
Don't worry, Hoss. I got you.
Thea just turns and looks at the mailbox that she totally fucking has.
It's like, what the fuck?
And then looks back at the door like, I guess that makes sense. She'll walk over, pick up the letter, open it, and read it.
It has the Lord Frigion's noble seal on it, so it is an official document. You would read through it, and you would see that he has informed you that he'd like for you to travel out to your Lord Sinus Infection's friend and meet with the Adatar representative envoys that are going through there, and then escort them to Elfwood.
Okay, so
He says that there will be a detachment of soldiers to go with you, but to be honest, he really only trusts you, considering your capabilities and also your loyalty to Elfwood.
Yo, I'm just that fucking dude.
You're that guy.
Yo, bless up. Thank you, Lord Frigion. You won't be let down,
I got
players.
you, homie.
I got.
That moment you get out there and he's like,
Oh, yes, I am a delegation for the Avatar.
Like,
Would
what,
you like to buy a potion?
what the fuck?
what the fuck are you doing here?
You were already in Elfwood.
I am the only person that run Elfwood.
I walk out to here so I can meet you, so you can escort me to Elfwood.
The fuck?
So it says I got a fucking avatar. I'm escorting. Is it like?
What the fuck?
Is it like Aang? Am I escorting Aang?
It is that guy. Yes, you are escorting Egg.
Yo.
No, you're escorting the envoys from the Avatar. It's the neighboring city that Lord Frigyon said that he has some potential, maybe possibility that they might step in and help out Elfwood.
Okay, so potential allies, and then I got you.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Kevin and I already suited up and stuff, so I guess I'll get on Kevin and start making my way downtown.
No. I need that to be put on now. But you would meet up at the barracks and such. Supposedly that here in about like 4 hours or so, the rest of the detachment will be there. That's when you guys are supposed to rendezvous. But at the moment, you got some time to spare or to kill.
Okay. I guess I will look around the area that I'm in.
Okay. Yeah, you're outside the barracks near the northern gate, so not all too much that really stands out, unless you want me to describe just like the basic barrack environment, but there's nothing really outside of that.
I'm assuming it's just like a standard, like, barrack, so...
Yeah, it's a tall 4-story building, roughly about a third the size of a football field. Has an open courtyard that's walled in with watchtowers and such, where the guards can train and also eat their meals and such.
So, yeah, I'm just at a fucking military place.
Yeah,
That makes
military
sense.
installation.
Yeah. I have a good knowledge of what it looks like then. Okay. Well, I got 4 hours. I guess I'm just sitting down and meditating for the whole time then.
Okay. In your meditations, you can just hear the remnants of,
I think you need to buy more carbonation rock.
No! I got PTSD!
it's like he permeates the air.
No, he's everywhere, even in my thighs.
You
Thea's
can
just
almost hear him behind you.
Thea is just fucking when he fucking just no, God, fuck,
No.
no.
All right, is there anything in particular you wanted to meditate on, or more just flavor you want Thea to kind of recenter herself?
Just recenter herself.
Okay. Yeah, all good. So yeah, Thea does that for, if you're okay with it, the entirety of the 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. She has nothing else to do, so.
Okay. Cool. All right, so Thea will meditate for all 4 hours. She is feeling incredibly focused and zoned in. She is in the zone.
Auto zone.
Hey, yo, they might have some discounts.
Great, in the zone.
Okay, did you want to go into the barracks?
Oh yeah, I guess I do need to do that. Yeah, I'll go in the barracks.
Yeah. All right, so you head in. And upon you getting in there, you'd see a few of the guards who are currently speaking with the soldiers who are inside. They're all getting well acquainted and stuff. You see them passing around maps and stuff and pointing out like potential threats on their route and everything. But largely, it looks like you got here just in time.
Cool. Beans. I was already here, but you know.
Yeah, I wasn't inside, but I was here, motherfucker.
I guess I will, walk up to all the people.
All right, you walk up. One of these soldiers would glance over at you and say, "Thea McQueen, I take it."
You would be correct.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
He extends a hand.
I
I'm
extend
Sir
my hand.
Vanison.
Sir Vanison?
Sir Vaniston. That sounds like venison.
Sir
No, he
Vanison.
said Sir Vanis.
Sir Vanis. Nice to meet you, Sir Vanis.
And you as well. I've heard quite a bit about you.
Oh?
Yes,
Oh,
I do live here.
that makes sense then.
Ah, yes, I hadn't considered that.
Oh, you live here? What? Crazy.
I did not
live
think
here
of that.
too.
This is indeed something I had not considered up to this moment.
Thea's just like, that's something we have in common then.
I also live here.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Wow, we're twins. All right.
Thea would say, oh, okay. Well, my reputation precedes me then.
Indeed, it does.
This
is Hob and Edon.
Okay.
Also, sirs,
Oh.
will be your escort and escorting the envoy.
Yo, Thea gets escorts? What?
You get escorts and escorting? Holy shit.
Holy fuck. Thea
This
will,
is fucking crazy, dude.
Yo. Thea will look at him and give him a bow.
They look at you strangely like, did this bitch just bow to me? I'm not a lord or a king. But they started off like, alright, sure, why not? I'll take the fucking piety or the prestige.
Yeah, like they should.
Exactly. Accept it, motherfucker. You don't get a choice.
You don't get a fucking choice. I did it and I ain't taking it back.
Thea does not play around with consent whenever it comes to honoring you. You don't get to consent to be honored. You just get honored.
You just get fucking honored, bitch. Okay. Sir Edon and Sir Hob. Okay.
I like how it's like two very fantasy names. It's just Hob.
Hob.
I'm Hob.
Just Sir Hodor.
Sir Hodor. You know what? Yes. Galen concurs with this. It is Sir Hodor.
Yo, and now I'm just picturing Hodor from Game of Thrones.
Hodor. He's the best at holding doors.
This is before he went mad.
Yeah, he can speak in complete sentences, so long as it ends with Hodor.
I like that.
All right, so, so Lord Sir Vanis will then tell you that you guys are heading out, and you guys will be rendezvousing with Lord Garen. This Lord Garen will be the main envoy who is working with Lord Phrygion, and hopefully coming to an agreement with him.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Dope.
He says that he's not really expecting a lot of problems in the forest, considering that thanks to your efforts, the majority of all the bandits have already been dealt with. But still, it's good that you're here.
It's out of game. I would say it's good I'm here too, because we definitely got to run into some shit. So
it's like they're totally gonna everybody.
So if I wasn't here, everyone would get fucking murked.
Everybody would be fucking dead, my guy.
I am your savior.
But yeah, are you ready to go?
Yeah. Ready to go?
All right. You guys would head out. They'd mount up on their horses, and you guys would start heading to Lord Sinus Infection's land.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lord Sinus Infection, my homie.
I just have a didgeridoo playing in the fucking background. And just someone going. That's
try another potion.
No, God no, not him.
God damn it! Where have you come from?
He's in the trees.
He's everywhere.
Thea just having a full.
Finally figures out his ethnicity. He's Vietnamese.
No.
God damn it! He's in the trees.
Thea just having a full PTSD panic attack going through the forest. Everyone, what the fuck's going on with this bitch?
What the fuck? But yeah. You would continue on your way. The trek, as you well know, takes about a week for you to get out there. But upon you getting to Lord Sinus Infection's castle, he would welcome you. He'd actually say that he wasn't expecting to see you so soon, but he's happy to still see you. I mean, that's great.
Thea will say, likewise, my friend, how you been?
Well, I've been quite well. Especially with my vassal back under my command. Please, come in. The envoys are not here yet, but you are, of course, welcome to my hospitality in the meantime.
Thea will say thank you, and she will enter.
Okay, the other knights do not know this man personally, but still they accept graciously.
Like they should.
All right, Lord Sinus Infection would then lead you to the Great Hall and such, and you'd be greeted with a large fucking sprawl of a feast.
Food? Yo.
He's prepared.
This man knows the way to my heart.
He said, I got experience with Thea. I know just the thing.
Thea,
Make her feel welcome. Give her a banquet.
Thea is overly excited because food. And food, food.
That's my favorite thing.
She just turns into a fucking barbarian.
Is that food?
Food?
Yes, it is food for me.
Yes.
For me. Do you have L? I need wine.
Yes.
Give me ale and wine.
What the fuck?
Thea is gonna look.
Speaking of alcohol, what shot should I take?
Ooh.
I've taken brain stimulants in order to make my brain fast in the form of a mushroom. Now I need alcohol stimulants to make my brain slow.
I've actually been sipping on alcohol this whole time, so.
Oh, damn, W.
Of course, that Pinnacle stuff I told you about, that vodka, whipped cream vodka,
Yeah.
which is so fucking good, you need to get.
Should I get a whiskey,
Ooh,
a bourbon, a tequila,
Ooh.
or a Fireball? I don't know what the fuck a Fireball is. Is that a
Ooh,
whiskey?
Yeah, that's a whiskey. Have you ever had the Fireball candies or like the?
No, but I will say I fucking hate Fireball unless it's Fireball Dragon's Reserve.
That's
Fireball,
fair.
like, it just tastes like liquid cinnamon to me. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, the fuck?
I don't like Fireball that much. Bourbon is more of a. Yeah, I don't know about.
I
bourbon.
have a bourbon here.
Isn't it the
I don't
sucky
like
kind?
it, but
You have.
it was the old sucky time, and my dad brought me a like high dollar bourbon because he thought that I'd like that more. So I got Devil's Cut bourbon.
I don't know. Every time I think of bourbon, I just think of like fancy fucking people that don't want to get hammered.
That is literally what my dad said. My dad said that bourbon is just a fancy way of saying whiskey.
Yeah. I'm between the whiskey or the tequila for you.
Okay, I'll put up the bourbon then. Because this bourbon has a cool name. It's called Devil's Cut, but to be honest, like, it didn't impress me. It just tasted kind of meh.
Yeah.
I got an absurd amount of fucking tequilas. I got like 5 or 6 tequilas up here.
Holy shit. Yeah, bourbon to me just tastes watered down.
This bourbon, since it's Devil's Cut, it's actually made from alcohol soaked into the barrels used to make normal Jim Beam shit. And it's used from that, so it has a very unique flavor profile, but honestly, I'm just not a big fan of it. I think I'm not sure if this is the one that my dad said was made with jalapenos and, no, that's not it. But my dad brought one that said it was made of jalapenos and pineapple.
Interesting.
Yeah, that one is an interesting flavor. I wasn't a big fan of it because, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of jalapenos or pineapple. But I mean, still,
fair enough.
Was pretty all right. Oh, this is it, Devil's Reserve tequila. Never mind, I have 7 tequilas.
7 tequilas? Holy shit! My boy can open up a tavern.
Bro, have you not seen my alcohol shelf?
I have seen your alcohol shelf.
My dad just bought an $80 alcohol. It's actually a really cool fucking one because it has this fucking topper on it and it looks like a fucking demon and you pour it out of the demon's mouth into your fucking shot glass.
Yesterday when I was picking up the Pinnacle vodka, I seen like this cool fucking bottle that looked like it was in the shape of a fucking heart, and it looked like an actual fucking heart.
Oh shit, that's really cool. Like kind of like a Crown Royal-esque bottle, but more heart-shaped.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. But it was so fucking cool, but it was like $70.
I'm gonna forward you actually it's a gargoyle, not a demon, but this is the picture that my dad sent me of it because he picked it up and I paid for half. But I sent you a video of it being poured and the look of the bottle.
That's fucking dope. Dude, it comes out of the mouth. It looks like a fucking gargoyle is puking its fucking guts out.
He said, I got you, home dog.
Dude, that's fucking cool.
And I'm gonna get that fucking bottle. Oh my god, I can't wait. Okay, I'm leaning tequila. I got so many of them.
Yeah, I think that's good. That's good.
Maybe I'll get the Alta Azul.
Ooh.
It's a Blanco, but it's still pretty good.
Fair enough.
Now I need to find my fucking shot glass. God damn it. Hayden, where's my shot glass? Oh, I found it.
Peyton, where the fuck's my shot glass, man?
Hayden, where's my super suit? I mean, shot glass.
Where's my super shoe, Peyton? You bitch.
Bro, next time you come over, you need to sample some of these.
Dude, hell yeah. I'll take more shots than Anthony did, and I would hold that down.
Please don't. Okay, I was just saying, please don't. I don't want to coax you off the fucking toilet and get you to bed.
Do you know who I am?
I do, but I'm so scared. Because Anthony talked a big game, too.
Shit, I'm not Anthony. I've been drinking since I was young.
I've been drinking since I was 12.
But that's, I think that's exactly the bottle that I saw that I just sent you. I think it's tequila.
Okay.
But
Ooh, I love me some fucking tequila.
I saw that and I was like, oh shit, dude. That looks fucking dope.
Did you know tequila can only be sold in Mexico or from Mexico?
Really?
That's why all tequila is imported.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
We got the same thing for, I think, whiskey. It can only be made in the United States.
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Freedom whiskey.
Freedom. Alright, let's take a look at this cool bottle you sent. Ooh.
Dude, it's so fucking cool.
Oh, shit. That's cool as fuck.
Well, it was like $70, but holy shit, that bottle is fucking worth it.
I hear ya. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah. And what's great about where I live now is there's a liquor store just right across the street from where I live. So it's just like maybe like a 1 or 2 minute drive to get to the liquor store, which is great.
You know, the funniest thing is that that's literally the fucking potion guy, what he did with the fucking dragon heart. Get the dragon.
Fair enough.
Shit. Bro, we found some cool fucking bottles. We need to collect them.
Dude, I need to go back and save up money and get that fucking bottle.
Just get the bottle.
Dude, I just got fucking Norse fucking music just blaring in the background.
I still have Rammstein Sonne playing on fucking loop with the statue being absolute Giga Chad.
Hell yeah.
Like, I don't know who the statue is, but I want to be him. He's him.
Mm-hmm. He's him.
I respect this man.
Hell's fucking yeah.
But yeah, so you got your food and such. Was there anything you wanted to do while at Lord Sinus Infection's place, or you kind of just want to wait on your envoy?
I'll make small talk with Sinus Infection, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Any particular topics you wanted to hint on, or more just for flavor? You made some small talk with Home Dog.
What was the other fucking lord's name? The other vassal lord's name? Cornhole Man?
Coriol. There it is.
Thea's gonna ask.
Yeah, Cornhole.
So what happened to Lord Cornhole? Thea's actually gonna say that.
What happened to Lord Cornhole? He then nods like, yes, Cornhole. He then says, well, we haven't spoken since the deliberation, but from all accounts, he's not happy. Not exactly wrathful, but dissatisfied. Spending a lot of his money buying random things to help distract from it, but still
He's coping. Okay.
Yes, he is coping.
Well, I guess, wish him the best. If he learns to not be racist anymore, that would be a plus.
Well, I personally don't wish him the best, but I have a personal stake in it. So
Yeah, I'm just more of an
it's like, yeah, I
outside
got you, homie.
factor. But yeah, I get where you're coming from. And then Thea's just gonna make other small talk, I guess, just fill in.
Yeah, asking like, so, how's the new vassal lord? How's
Yeah.
he? Yeah. He's like, oh yes, vassal lord, great. Yes, he loves being under my command. I give him relief on taxes. Yes, he literally did that. He gave him a break on taxes to help him get situated under the new duchy and such.
What a good guy.
I know. What a fucking great guy.
Yeah,
Lord
fucking
Sinus
dude.
Infection is the man. Sounds like you picked right.
Thea's gonna say that's really honorable of you.
He kind of waves off and says, not honor, just responsibility. As I said, powerful vassals makes a lord powerful. If I give him time to adjust and forge new relationships within my own duchy, then in time he'll become stronger, and that'll make me stronger in return.
Okay. Thea's just
Okay.
chowing down at food.
It's like, okay. Picks up an entire fucking chicken, swallows it.
Swallows it fucking whole, bone and all.
Very good. Who's your cook?
What's Kevin doing? Like, did he go to the stables or
Kevin's
something?
at the table.
At the table? Just fucking at the table. Sitting down like a fucking human, just eating. Just fucking
He was
cutting.
invited in by Lord Sinus Infection. Very unusual. Kevin was just as surprised as you were.
All I can imagine is Thea just chowing down and Kevin just sitting down like a human cutting some steak or something.
Complete opposites.
Yeah.
Kevin, fork and fucking knife. The pasta is very good tonight. And then you got fucking Thea. I love the table. Rips this off and consumes it.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, unless you had another topic you wanted to discuss with Lord Sinus Infection, the night ends and you guys are all shown to your quarters.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. So Kevin has a room adjacent to yours.
Gets his own fucking room. That's great.
Kevin tells you he can get used to this. You know, he's living the good life.
I mean, I guess you're fucking a little bit of human, I guess, is in you too, so get used to it, I guess.
You know, I guess you got some extra respect points due to Thea.
Yeah, fucking shit, my dude. Okay.
But yeah, would you like to go to bed, or do you want to like stay up, do some fucking fishy shit? You want to rob his treasury and get to Kevin?
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that this time.
This time.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Next time. It's too obvious this time.
Thea she'll go to bed.
Okay. Yeah. So Thea goes to bed. Roll me focus, please.
Okay.
Mm.
Hold on, I took a bite of
Damn.
food.
Oh, I took a bite of food earlier.
Oh.
I got a
Let's see.
3. I don't like my chances.
Oh, I think my modifier alone beats that, but I'll take a
I
roll.
think it does too, but you never know.
I got a 6 plus my modifier.
Oh, cool. So yeah, you would sense a disturbance in the force. Your life is being threatened.
No. Thea's gonna like is she like asleep when she feels this, or was she
Yes.
drifting off? Okay.
Yes. She's asleep.
Okay.
All I imagine is Thea with her arms crossed over her chest, laying there like a fucking plank, similar to Dracula. Eyes just open, slowly rise. It's like fucking Michael Myers.
Just the fucking Undertaker. Just slowly like, what the fuck?
What's going on?
I don't like this. And then she's gonna wake up, of course, because the disturbance.
Yes,
and then
yes.
she's gonna turn on Cavalier's connection.
She would open her eyes, and instantly the room is almost fucking pitch black. But she would hear something fishy in there. She'd hear like a creaking of wood as soon as she seemed to wake up, as if like someone was moving.
Ooh, so it's pretty much pitch black in there.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming I took all my armor off.
Probably because you were going to bed.
So
maybe you left on your plate mail because that's flexible and stuff.
Yeah.
Still would probably be uncomfortable, but I think it's reasonable given the risk of like a threat.
Shit, that means I don't have my visor on, so I can't turn on fucking thermal vision. Okay.
As you turn on Cavalier's connection, you are aware that Kevin is snoring. And in fact, you can hear it from your room. It's rumbling the brick wall between you two.
That's great. Thea's gonna say in Cavalier's connection, Kevin, wake the fuck up.
Morgan Freeman voice, 5 more minutes.
Kevin, I'm in fucking danger. There's something in my room.
There's someone here. Kevin would groggily wake up and say, okay, let him know if you need help.
Okay.
You'd slowly start to hear the snoring come back.
So how close, how big is this room?
The room itself is probably about 25 by 25 feet. So you know
That's
the
decent.
living room in my apartment?
Yeah.
It's about that size, a little bit bigger.
So how close did they sound to me?
Oddly enough, it sounded like it was above you. You are in a canopy bed.
Okay. Sound like it was above me. I want to, because I can't really do anything else, and I can't fucking see them. I want to meditate on what the fuck that is.
Okay. So as Thea closes her eyes and starts to meditate, roll focus, please.
Okay.
I got a nat 1. Instant success.
Yeah.
Okay, so as Thea will start to meditate, she instantly gets the feeling that she is now in lethal danger.
Oh, fuck. Weave!
Alright, Thea rolls out of the way as soon as she feels something slam into the feathered mattress next to her. Feathers go flying up into the air, and she hits the stone floor.
Okay, where's my helmet at?
Thea knows that she put it next to her bed whenever she was getting dressed to go to bed, but she cannot see it right now.
Okay. So, where's my sword? Do I know where that is?
Also would be next to your bed, leaning against the nightstand.
Can I get that quickly? How far did I roll off?
Whenever you rolled off, do you want to pick the right or left? I'm not going to tell you which side your equipment is on because it would be instinctual, so Thea wouldn't have time to think about that.
So if I'm laying down, okay, I'm trying to think this as me. So like the bed, I'm assuming is it facing like near a wall?
It's facing the wall opposite to you, and then to your right, there's the door that you came into. And on your left is a window that currently has the shutters closed since you were sleeping.
I would assume Thea would put it to the left of her. That would only
To the left, so towards the window.
Ooh. Oh, fire magic. The fire. Peyton said
This
fire
little light of
magic.
mine.
Little light of mine. So left. Wait, you said right is towards the window?
Right is towards the door, left is towards the window.
Okay, right. Let's
All
do
right,
right.
so you would dive off to the right. That is not where your weapons and armor is, because I would assume Thea would put it opposite to the door so someone coming in couldn't get to it before her.
Fair enough, I guess. Okay, fucking fire magic.
All right, so Thea would erupt flames in her hand, and as she does, instantly the room comes into full view. There is a man in full black, kind of like leathered armor, and a black cloak on your bed, and has a knife embedded into the bed. You can see that where the blade has punctured the fabric, it is steaming and burning like it's acid.
Holy shit. Okay, so we're entering a fucking fight. Okay, how far is my sword away from
Your
me?
sword is on the opposite side of the bed,
So
and you can see it's still leaning against the nightstand there.
So I would have to go around him then, huh?
Mm-hmm. You also see that your helmet and armor is also leaned up against that nightstand and the wall next to it.
Okay, I'm going to run towards my armor and stuff, and I'm going to throw the fucking fireball at him. Like, distraction.
All right. So as you throw the fireball, you'd see him grab the edge of the cloak and then kind of throw it up in the path of that fireball. it would instantly hit the cloak and melt into it like it's a shadow portal, and then he'd swing a rope dart out from underneath it, swinging at you.
How? Oh, okay. I'm turning. I'm turning on Cavalier's connection. Be like, Kevin, I don't need your help right now, but I don't want to fucking die. So
this is valid. Kevin would say about 5 more minutes as he rolls over. There is currently no light in the room. You just know he was swinging a rope dart because that was the last thing you saw before the light from your fireball was completely snuffed out by the cloak.
Okay, but I can hear it, yeah? The rope dart?
Not well. You can hear it being swung, but it's not.
Oh no, I think I lost you for a second. Okay, I think I lost you for a second. You kind of went.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay. What I was saying is, yes, you can hear it, but it's not like you have a great idea of where it's at because of the sound.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking drop low, assuming he's throwing the rope dart at me. I'm assuming I already grabbed my sword or something in that time.
No, because this happens as you ran around the long end of the bed. So you're at the foot of the bed. You then threw the fireball while doing that, and then he swung the rope dart out while you were at the foot of the bed.
Okay, did he break the bed?
Okay, so now we're moving into what happened. Whenever you hit the floor, you assume correctly he did swing at you. He would take out the banisters on the canopy, immediately causing it to collapse. But it does not hit you. You hear it whoosh right over where you're at right now, but does not hit you specifically.
Okay, I'm going to cast up a fireball again, just so I can see him.
All right, you summon up a fireball, and as you do, you see he is airborne in the air, coming straight at you with that fucking acid knife.
Oh, with the fucking acid knife? Okay. I want to kind of just, like, move offline and get a punch ready with the opposite hand. So I'm thinking I'm holding this fireball in my left hand, not my dominant one.
Yeah, that's your offhand, so I think that's probably the most instinctual hand for you to cast magic, since normally you're holding a sword.
Yeah. So I will, of course, I have that casted. I'm going to step offline, chamber up a punch, put Savage Conclusion on it, and aim for his fucking head.
All right, so as he hits the ground, you roll off to the side, you see the dagger rip into the stone, immediately melting it as if it's like hot butter, and you would see a steam would kind of start to boil that rock. You would step offline, you do successfully evade that, and then you would start to extend a punch forward, activating Savage Conclusion. He would raise the cloak in between you and him, you would punch it. As soon as that happens, he'd slide a bit, but you feel as like a kind of like Newtonian fluid kind of shit. Do you know what that is?
No.
So Newtonian fluid is like that. I don't know if you ever did this in school, but they made like a paste, and if you push your finger in slowly, it could go in. But then if you punched it fast, like it would stop, like a solid.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Did you ever do that in school?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so that's kind of what his cloak's like. Whenever you hit, oblek, that's what it's called. But whenever you hit it hard, it just feels like that it solidifies from like that liquidy shit that you saw earlier. And then you would see like shadowy tentacles reach out and grab hold of you.
I'm gonna teleport to Kevin.
You said, ah!
Oh, fuck this
All right,
shit.
you teleport to Kevin. You are now in the opposite room. Whatever it is, his cloak, it's a high-level shadow magic thing, because there's no normal kind of, like, fucking shit that would be able to do that.
And then I'm gonna, Kevin, wake the fuck up. Wake up.
Kevin rolls over and he gets up. He is not currently wearing a saddle or anything, but you would then see as I'm assuming you're still holding the fireball.
Yeah.
You would see as the wall has a slash mark that appears in it, it would start to boil and bubble as the acid rips through it.
Oh, fuck. Is there like a window or anything nearby?
There is a window, yes. It's not big enough for Kevin, though.
Oh, okay. I didn't get my sword or anything. Shit. Fucking vestige. Here we go.
All right, so you summon up. Are you going to get off, Kevin? Because you do need to summon your vestige.
Yeah, I'll get off Kevin and summon up my fucking vestige.
All right, your vestige comes in just in time for you to see another slash in like an arc, causing like this large C with a slash towards the front. And then he'd kick the stone and it would just fall in.
Jesus.
He
Fuck.
would step through.
Dude, this is fucking Jason Voorhees in this fucking bitch.
Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne.
Okay,
Jesus Christ, it's
so
Jason Bourne.
there is a window, you said. Okay, cool. And
Yes,
it's
not big enough for Kevin, though.
Thea's gonna...
You do know Kevin absolutely could run through that stone wall if he needs to.
Okay, Thea's gonna tell Kevin to Cavalier's connection. I need you to pose as a distraction for this bitch. I'm gonna jump out the window, go back into my room, get my armor and shit. You and my vestige pose as a distraction.
Kevin is shocked that this man just fucking like liquefied stone and kicked it in. He's gonna look at you like, I'm the distraction. No, you're the distraction.
My vestige is a distraction. Pick up, fucking throw my vestige, and then I'm gonna just jump out the window, crawl over the roof, and get back into my room.
All right, so as soon as you pick up your vestige, you're going to yeet that motherfucker at this guy. What do you want that vestige to be doing as it's airborne flying at this motherfucker?
Man, it doesn't have much it can do other than just have a fucking punch ready.
All right, flying hands, punch in the air. As that happens, he weaves, slashes down on the arm, cutting it off, and then kind of like reaches an arm over top of it, putting it in a headlock, and then stabs it 4 times in the chest, killing it.
Poor vestige. Okay, did I jump out of the window and am I on my way back
Yes,
to my
you are looping around the window right now. You're kind of like bouncing on a trim ledge in a stone, while Kevin's in there like, oh my god!
Sorry, Kevin. I need my fucking shit, dude.
Okay, Kevin is going to look back and forth like, oh shit, look for something. He's then going to pick up the bed with his teeth and start waving it at him like, back!
Back, you fiend! Back.
He would advance and then slash through the center of it, melting through it. Kevin's like, oh shit! He just throws the remnants of the bed at him.
Thea's gonna say, Kevin, if you need to, go out the fucking window. Just
Kevin
burst
sprints through the wall. Before you even finish, he's through the wall.
Okay, that's great, that's great.
You have just gotten into the other room, and you managed to pick up your sword in its scabbard.
Okay, do I have enough time to quickly put on at least my helmet?
You do have enough time to pick it up, but as soon as Kevin goes through the wall, he's back in the room with you.
Damn it, the fuck? So I got my helmet in my fucking hand and my sword in my hand?
Yep.
Cool. I'm jumping out the window and linking up with Kevin and putting on at least my fucking helmet in that time.
All right, you jump out the window, and as you do, you hear footsteps behind you. Before then, you look over your shoulder while airborne, and that motherfucker is behind you. Cloak spread out behind him, looking like goddamn demon wings.
Fuck. Okay. Shit. Kevin, get me in a rage if you can, man.
Kevin says he is scared shitless, and give him a minute. He needs to work up that kind of anger.
Dude, this dude is just following me, man. He's a fucking stalker. Okay.
All right. Is there anything you want to do while airborne, or you want to wait till you get to the ground?
Fucking shit. I'll just wait till I get to the ground, I guess.
All right. You hit the ground, safety roll, and as you do, you would hear kind of like a whooshing sound, like wind, and you would see the cloak kind of like whirling in on itself into a ball before this motherfucker explodes out of it, like he just generated kinetic energy launching at you.
Jesus fuck. Okay, Thea's. Fuck. I don't want to use all my fucking stamina, but if I teleport back to the fucking saddle, at least that'll give me...
teleport back to Kevin.
Yeah, I teleport...
All right, you teleport back to Kevin. Kevin is there. Oh, wait. Yeah, you have to teleport to the saddle, don't you?
Yeah, he doesn't have the
All
saddle
right, you teleport back to the room.
Okay, at least that's something. Okay, and now I'm gonna go into the other room and try to get my fucking shield and put on whatever armor I can in that time, if I have enough time.
Okay, did you put on your plate mail whenever you were going to bed? Or was that plate mail not on?
I would assume I would.
All right, so at this point, you're probably not going to be able to put it all on. So I'm going to let you choose the armor pieces you want to try to start with.
Fucking... Okay, so so my plate mail, my chest armor?
Yeah, your plate mail takes your sleeves and their tassets that kind of hang down over your thighs and also protects your torso.
Okay, so I already have that on. Let's do my leg armor.
All right, so you want to put on your leg armor specifically. Do you want to prioritize thighs, knees, shins, or feet?
Fucking thighs.
All right, do keep in mind your tassets do hang down over your thighs.
That's fine.
Okay, so you start to put on your coiters, I believe they're called. Kevin says he's back on you. that motherfucker is going back up there.
Okay, how fast is this dude moving? I'll assume like fast as fuck.
Kevin says he is gliding airborne using his cloak.
Okay, well, I'll at least have my fucking visor on, and I would assume I have my sword and shield.
Yes, you picked up your shield and also your sword, and the visor is currently on. You have on your pointers, and as you turn to the window with Kevin warning you, you would see this fucker just go through the window, and he is in the room with you again.
Okay, Thea is gonna fucking quickly, he's in the room, so how far away is he from me?
He is roughly 20 feet.
Dude, he's so fucking close. Okay, Thea fucking is gonna sprint to the other fucking window and jump out.
All right, Thea then sprints into Kevin's room, or into your room, yeah? Wait, no, you picked up your armor.
Yeah.
Into Kevin's room.
Oh no, I was in my room, was I by the window?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump out the fucking window then.
Okay, he did come through the window, so you would have to get past him.
No, I'm gonna go to, what,
I'm gonna
Kevin's
go
room?
to Kevin's room,
Yeah,
fuck that.
Kevin's room.
All right, so you sprint for Kevin's room, and as you do, you know, like the Demons of Salazar that fucking Emperor Palpatine uses, where he flies across the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that while he sprints behind you, his cloak trailing.
Fuck. I'm assuming I have to get so I got an image of him, right? I saw him clearly, right? Multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
So could I kind of use the visor here to kind of like help me meditate on him? Like not fully meditate.
In order to meditate?
Like
okay.
not fully
like focus
meditate.
on him?
Like focus on him, yeah.
Kind of, but to be honest, he's been pretty relentless. Thea, I don't know if Thea would feel really comfortable doing that, because it would have to take a lot of her like active focus off of him.
Okay. Is anyone waking up at this point? Because I hear all this.
You have no idea. Nobody's come in here, but it certainly, you assume that people have woken up with Kevin literally running through a fucking wall.
Could I break through the floor?
Yes.
Okay, fucking break through that bitch.
All right, Thea runs into Kevin's room. This fucker's hot on your tail. You're like, fuck it. You just...
Yeah.
Him jump into the air above you, and as he starts to descend, he's almost like gliding. You would see as the entire backwash behind him is almost shadowed in like this viscous black ink.
Okay.
You hit the ground hard in the Great Hall, where you were having dinner just a few hours prior.
Throw food at him. Take this, bitch.
Get the turkey bone.
Turkey bone. His weakness is fucking food.
He's like, no food.
Okay.
Jason goes, yeah, light that motherfucker up.
How close is he to me? Like right on top of me?
Yeah, he basically landed where you landed.
Oh fuck. Okay. Man, I don't want to keep on doing this because I will use all my. But imagine just
your stamina will bleed. Okay, so you want to go back to Kevin's saddle?
No, I'm just joking.
Okay. Yeah, just imagine you fucking do.
I am going to just fucking. So, what did you say his cloak looked like? It was magic-y or something?
The cloak looks like it's a very advanced form of shadow magic or dark magic, because normally shadow magic dispels whenever light hits it. This fucker ate a fireball and was completely unfazed.
I don't know if this will work. Thea's gonna try it. Rune's Edge on her sword.
Okay,
and
Rune's
slash
Edge.
at the bit.
That's in order to cut the fabric of a spell, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would swing at it. Are you swinging at the cloak or him?
I'm swinging at the cloak.
Okay. As you target the cloak, he would seem to identify that, and he would whip it back. He'd pull it out of range, and then he would like swing his blade or his vambracer offline, catching the flat of your blade.
Okay. While he does that, okay, so I have my sword in my right hand, and I was slashing at him, and he parried that basically. I want to come in with my fucking shield and shield bash this fucking bitch.
All right. As you shield, or you go for the shield bash, he would weave out of line, and he is still in the pocket with you. This guy, it appears to be a very evasive fighter. you would see him kind of tilt his wrist down, and a blade's going to slide out from the top of his forearm out of his van bracer.
Dude, he's a fucking
reverse hidden
assassin
blade.
from Assassin's Creed, yeah.
Like a reverse hidden blade, yeah.
Okay, I want to parry that. I'm assuming my sword arm
with
is...
your arm?
I'm assuming my sword arm is still offline.
Yeah.
And
so really your only option is to weave it or try and use your arm itself with the armor on it to get that blade offline.
okay, I'll weave.
Okay, so you kind of like weave off to the side. He is still in your space, so you guys kind of like circle each other while you weave, and he is going to step his foot behind your foot as you try to evade.
Do I know he's doing this?
You probably would have. Yeah, I think so. Thea's combat experience enough. She definitely would probably be able to identify what he's doing without directly seeing it.
Okay. Since I know that he's gonna try to fucking trip my ass, I want to take a leap back.
All right, so you kind of leap airborne. As you do, he would reach up, grabbing at you, but your like jump appeared to be too fast for him to keep up with, so you do get out of range. And then, as you do, he would slide his wrist blade back into his van bracer and draw out one of his daggers again and throw that bitch at you. That thing's smoking with the acid from earlier, so you absolutely know it will hurt.
How fast is it going?
Fast as fuck. I'd say roughly about 200 miles an hour.
Holy shit, I have enough time for an action though, yeah?
Yes, you'll be able to react. However, you are currently off the ground, so you don't have a lot of like evasion options using like moving around.
Okay, but I still have my shield in my hand.
Yes.
So
you absolutely do.
I'm gonna just fucking parry the fucking blade with my shield.
All right, so you smack it with your shield and it throws it offline. You would see as like this kind of glowing neon green liquid splatters off the blade and just starts to burn everything like alien fucking blood. And the blade itself would sink into the stone and go through it. The Grand Hall doors would open and several of Lord Sinus Infection's guards would come sprinting in.
Ooh, okay. I would try to examine this bitch, but I'm feeling that I'm getting too pressured, and so I can't really do that. Because I'm assuming I need a little bit of free time to do that.
Probably, yeah. Especially since now the blade has sailed away. Unless you're talking about this guy specifically.
This
and not
guy
his weapon.
specifically.
Okay, yeah. You will need a little bit of some free time for that, which you're about to get because actually as soon as those guys enter the room, his cloak's going to envelop him, and he kind of like implodes into a shadowy ball of mist, and then explodes into existence behind them, instantly starting to cut through these guys.
Okay, in that time, Thea's just gonna fucking like, first of all, I gotta. Do I want to use my fucking potion in this? Because I don't want to. I use it and then I just the side effects are fucking bad, and then I just
limp arm syndrome.
But the focus would help. I feel like.
Yeah, he didn't tell you any. He did not tell you any side effects for the focus one. So either it doesn't have any, or it's a mystery.
I wanna pop this focus potion real quick, and then I'm gonna fucking examine.
And that's what you want to use your action on right now, right?
Oh no, then I'm gonna examine this
Okay.
dude with the visor. Just examine him.
Okay, yeah. Give me a focus roll, please. You will have a -10 because of the gear he's currently having. It's going to counteract a lot of the insight, although I don't think it's going to matter because he got a shit roll.
Okay. I got a nat fucking 20, dude. Plus my modifier.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not going to cut it for him. He got a fucking 2.
Oh,
so,
shit.
yeah, you will start to scan him. The visor itself won't be able to give you a name because this order came about after the Adarician, so they don't have it on file per se. But you will be able to identify, as the visor breaks it down, that he's wielding some very advanced Adarician tier shadow-based magic imbued into items. And on top of that, you're looking at an enhanced humanoid.
So he is just a human, advanced, but his gear is mainly.
Technically, you're an enhanced humanoid too.
Yeah. Did it point out any weaknesses in his?
No particular weaknesses, because as it said, the spellcraft on his gear is Adarician tier. You do identify that the toxin he's using on his blades is basilisk venom, which explains its intensity.
Okay. Uh, okay. So that was my action. Is he still just mowing down dishes?
In the time it took you to scan him, he kills all of them, and his cloak's going to envelop him once more.
Fucking shit. So I just don't know where he is. I was gonna see if like my visor could try to pick him up, but I'm assuming it wouldn't be able to.
So, from your experience the last time he did this, it seemed more like a combat teleport than anything that's like he's hiding like through invisibility. So, instead you should probably more expect him to teleport somewhere else.
Okay. Well, Thea's gonna say, Kevin, get your ass back here, man.
Kevin does not want to go in there.
Kevin?
He was woken up. He was nearly assassinated. He was just trying to catch some Z's, man. He's ready to throw down any day, but this is different. He wants some sleep first.
Kevin, I wanted some sleep too, but I almost got fucking KO'd, man. So get back in the fucking game. Don't be a fucking
assassinated,
pussy.
my man.
Don't be a fucking little bitch.
Kevin does not appreciate your aggression right now because he just woke up, but he says fine. He'll come help.
Okay, and Thea's just gonna get fucking ready, you know, assuming the guy's gonna teleport to her. She wants to be
absolutely
prepared.
correct. Your action is used to contact Kevin, and as soon as you finish that, you start to ready yourself, and you would kind of see a shadow appear behind you, as if there is suddenly a plume of smoke blocking the torchlight in the Great Hall.
Oh, fuck. Do I know how far Kevin is?
You know from Cavalier's Connection, I'd say that he is roughly like 4 football fields away. Considering Kevin's speed, he could get here in probably like 10 seconds.
So he'll probably get here in time to like do an action before this bitch reaches me?
Hell no. This motherfucker's fast, and he has to be close since that shadow is so like large.
Okay. So he's approaching from behind me, correct?
Most likely, yeah, because you could see the shadow blocking the torchlight, so you don't really have a distance, but all you know is that he is behind you. And Thea would probably know this because her situational awareness is high. The amount of space behind her, between her and the wall, is only about like 30, 40 feet. So he's within that distance.
Holy shit. Okay. I'm going to try something that this skill never really gets rolled. I want to see first what I have in it. Okay. I'm going to roll for tactics, if that's okay.
Tactics, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
It just never really gets rolled, and I feel like it will be helpful on this.
Right, I got a 10.
I got a 10 plus my modifier. I'm proficient, so that's a plus 3.
Okay, fuck yeah. So, yeah, I'm assuming you're looking for a sit rep of the situation, trying to get like a rundown of what's going on and what you possibly could do.
Yeah.
Okay. So your main problem right now is that this guy has some absurd levels of mobility. You really need to find a way in order to block that off, slow him down, put obstacles in his way that he can't just get through. Something you have seen already that does appear to slow him down, even if not stop him, is a solid stone structure. Because earlier, whenever you were in Kevin's room, he had to cut through that, and even though he did get through it pretty quickly, it's the slowest thing you've seen him take to get through something.
Okay, I'm assuming this whole building is fucking stone, correct?
Absolutely, yes.
Can I bring... This is going to be so shitty. Can I bring the fucking building down?
Can I bring down Lord Sinus Infection's castle?
Hey, if that's what it takes.
I mean, theoretically, yes. Yes, you absolutely could. You just need to take out some load-bearing pillars inside the Great Hall.
But that would probably be an asshole move, huh?
Probably? Hey, dude, I know you gave me your hospitality. I came into your home and fucking leveled it.
So, this whole building is made out of pretty much stone, correct?
Yes, hard gray granite.
Okay. Just fucking throw fucking rocks at him. Just so fast, have a air cyclone and just like boom, 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 boom. That's so fucking...
Just starts fucking like lobbing this shit at him, slingshot.
You know what? I could do that. Just try not to topple the building when I do it, but I could do that. Just try it
I
out.
could do it.
I want to.
Theoretically.
I want to try that. How far is a wall, like a stone wall, for me?
The closest would be the one behind you.
And he's currently behind me.
Yeah. So that's the one that's 30 to 40 feet away. You could move to the opposite side of the room, which is the next closest one. That one's about 50 to 70 feet.
Okay, so how fast could I move if I threw my shield down and rode it like Legolas?
From a standstill, honestly, it wouldn't be that much faster than just running. You'd really need to get up speed, then throw it down, and then you would get more benefit from that. But just from standing still, starting that, not much faster.
Would my shield absolutely penetrate this stone?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, because I was
You've seen it penetrate a lot harder.
I was
Although
gonna.
you do know that this room, since it is stone, your shield can bounce off of it if you will it to.
Yeah, because what
But
I was gonna.
if you want it to go through it, it absolutely can.
No, so what I was gonna do, since this bitch is behind me, I was going to run to the other side of the room, throw this fucking shield, have it bounce off and come like over me as I, safety roll or something or duck, and have it try to hit this bitch.
Okay. Honestly, I don't think Thea would think that would work, but it at least would probably slow him down because he'd have to evade it.
That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it's just slow him down.
Okay. Yeah, slow him down so he can get to the wall. Yeah, I could see that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, so Thea is just gonna as she's running, she's gonna throw the shield at the wall directly in front of her.
Okay.
And
so
will it
Thea
to
would
bounce back, the shield to bounce back and go behind her.
All right, Thea would then throw it at the wall in front of her. It would slam into it, and it would instantly bounce back off, rebounding. Thea, I assume, would safety roll under it as it sails over where she was.
Yeah.
Okay. As she does, she would then... Are you going to look behind you to see how effective it was, or just keep going?
Keep going, dude.
Keep going. All right. You would hear some whirling wind sounds behind you as you get to the wall.
Okay. At this point, Thea's going to, look to see what happened.
All right. As Thea looks, he is 10 feet out, and he has his wrist blade out.
Call the fucking shield back.
All right. Thea then calls a recall back in, and it starts to come back in. At this moment, Thea determines that it will not reach him before his blade reaches you.
Okay. But I'm at the wall, correct?
You are at the wall, yes.
Can I just grab a chunk of fucking wall and just slam this dude with it?
Thea could punch through it, and she would be able to lob it towards him at about the same time his blade reaches you.
Okay. So the wall just took the damage, basically?
Possibly. It really depends on what he does. He will get to react, since your other action will be throwing it at him, so he's going to get an action as well.
Okay.
Okay, but that's what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. So you would then lob the stone behind you. You would see him kind of weave offline and then still make contact with you. His blade is going to punch straight into the plate mail, and although you can feel it press hard against your ribs and crack one, it does not make it through the armor.
Okay, but do I get the wall at least?
You did throw an entire section of wall at him, which is roughly about 5 by 5.
But it didn't do shit? Because he moved?
Yeah, because he weaved offline. Unfortunately, since he was so close and stuff, if you were throwing it around yourself, he could just step offline where you were to avoid it. So, although you do see as a crack's going to travel up the wall to the ceiling.
Well, fuck, I mean, how many people are in this building?
A lot. There's 150.
Fuck. Okay, how far is Kevin?
Kevin, at this point, considering all that's happened, it's probably been about the same amount of time. I'd say he's probably inside the castle at the moment.
Okay. This is gonna take some stamina, but I want to use summon up.
Burn all 150 of them.
I guess I need to use another vestige to try to save as many people as I can.
Get out! out.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do.
Light them up.
See,
It's not Jason being an absolute menace to society right now.
take the whole place with you. Take the whole place. I don't know if I want to do that, given what I'm doing here. But yeah, Thea's gonna do it. Thea's gonna summon up her vestige on Kevin, and then have the vestige fucking jump off, because I'm assuming Kevin's running pretty fucking fast.
Kevin is running. Yeah, Kevin's running max speed right now, so that fucker is booking it.
So have the vestige fucking jump off into a safety roll, and then with the main goal.
And you do remember that the vestige is slow, right?
Yes, yeah, I know it's slow,
Okay.
but it's better. I at least want to try to get these people out. So.
No, I got you. I just wanted to make sure that you were accounting for it being slow.
Yeah, I know it's fucking slow.
Okay, cool. All right, so you would have it safety roll off, and Kevin then runs into the Great Hall.
Okay, and that vestige, like I said, main goal, just get as many people
Save
out.
people.
Yeah, because I might just tumble this fucking building on top of
I might just collapse the fucking castle because this shit's getting absurd.
And I feel like Lord Sineas would probably be okay. We upset with it probably, but if I saved it, at least a good majority of people in the process, then probably fine.
Listen, dude, I know I nuked your house, but you gotta believe me. It was because I was getting teed up. I was on the ropes, my man.
I was on the ropes, and this needed to fucking happen. Okay, so Thea, right now, she's been hit with the blade, correct?
Yes. As I said, it did break a rib, but overall you're fine because your armor did hold.
Okay. Thea, she has both of her hands available to her, correct?
No, she's holding her sword, so she only has one, yeah. Yeah, because the shield hasn't made it back to her yet, so she has one open hand.
Okay. Thea is gonna fucking slash at this dude.
Alright, she would then slash down. As she does, he would then envelop himself in the cloak, and the blade would then make contact with the Newtonian fluid-like cloak and just slide off as if it hit solid rock.
Okay. But did that give me enough time to try to, safety roll fucking away from this dude?
Yes.
Okay.
You can absolutely get away as he responds to you.
Okay, cool. I want to do that. I want to get away.
Okay. So you get away, and you roll offline. Since he enveloped himself in the cloak, the shield is going to slam into the cloak and then bounce off.
Okay. I'm just going to have this shield. No, I'll have it come back to me. I'll just hold out my hand and have it come back to me.
All right. The shield will then return to you as you rolled away. You would see, as soon as the cloak opens, he would once again seem to generate momentum and launch himself at you.
Okay. So he's kind of gliding in a way towards me, launching.
More like as if he stood on a surface and then it piston shot him towards someone.
Okay. Alrighty then. How fast I know he's going pretty quick, but how fast is he going?
I'd say the launch speed put him roughly maybe 250 to 300.
Damn, he's going fucking fast. I'm trying to think. What would that go into reaction time? How fast I can perceive it?
That is reaction. Reaction time will go into if you get reaction time plus your combat speed will go into if you get a reaction. You do get a reaction. Reaction time also is if you can even perceive what's going on, which is why normally your reaction time is a lot higher than what even your combat speed is. Because even if you can't respond to it, I still want your character to know what happened. That way they're not just oh, you died.
Okay. And I'm reading some of my abilities right now. I wish I had a way to use some of these, that would be cool.
Yeah.
See, this dude doesn't have an innate weakness that I couldn't find out. He has a lot of good gear on him. It's more of a thing of trying to get the gear off of him, or at least out of play. But even still, that cloak is a piece of fucking shit.
Yeah,
That
it's
cloak.
basically a just complete like solid surface. Like you cannot get through that shit.
But does the cloak seem like it's magical or something?
100%. This shit is potent magic.
Does it more seem like a spell or just it just fucking?
It seems like a physical item that's been imbued with some very potent magic.
Because I tried abolishing. Did I try to abolish the effect like once?
You have not tried abolish effect on it. Although if it is imbued, like the visor says, it'll have no effect because it's not an effect. It's a quality of the gear itself now.
So suppressed spell wouldn't really work either. I don't think.
There's a high chance it won't. It would for enchantments and runes, but anything imbuement makes it a quality of the material and item itself.
And rune's edge wouldn't work either.
There's a chance rune's edge would because it also cut through the item itself. That's really your best bet. But overall, I wouldn't count on it, no.
Yeah, so I don't really have a lot, at least in my abilities, other than just trying to beat the fuck out of these dudes with Savage Conclusion, but I think I tried that, and he used the fucking cloak to just absorb that damage. So,
yeah.
That didn't really do much.
Unfortunately, like, the cloak itself seems to almost completely negate kinetic damage. So anytime that something needs motion to cause damage, like even the edge of a sword, technically it still needs kinetic energy to cause damage. So this cloak just seems to completely rob it of that.
Trying to see here what I have that maybe could help me out here. Because it's just mainly that cloak as of right now that's just fucking a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I try to call down lightning magic. I'm just okay at it. It just fucking kills everyone in the fucking building.
It just kills the entire building. Thea can assess that this guy also is an extremely skilled combatant. So it's more gear plus the fact that he's extraordinarily skilled.
Yeah. I'm trying to just think of what I could use, because fire magic didn't really seem to do anything. We are in Thanatar. I could use earth magic. I am mastered at that. Could I? No, because I would. I don't have like, what is it? Earthmancy, something like that. I don't have that to try.
Terramancy.
Terramancy.
Although if you have earth magic, you're fine because you're currently in a stone castle.
So I could like manipulate the stones to work in my advantage.
Yeah, you could rise them out of the ground. You couldn't like earthbend them like Toph or something, but you can pull them from the ground as if like a new barrier is being formed or something.
Okay, that actually gives me an idea then. So he's coming towards me. I want to fucking rise a fucking stone pillar right in front of us.
All right, as soon as you raise up that pillar, you would see a slash appear in it. He does not come through it, but you can see that he is going to come through it.
Okay. How is he like? How fast do I think he's gonna come through it?
Considering that you guys have super speed, probably within a fraction of a second, but more realistically, you probably have an action or two before he gets through it.
Okay. Because I'm trying to think here of what I could do. Because it's just that fucking cloak, and he is good at shit. So, where's Kevin at?
Kevin is behind you. He doesn't really seem to have a good idea of what to do in this moment because all of his attacks are hit that motherfucker hard, and the cloak negates all of it.
Yeah. How much force does the Bionics put out?
The Bionics can output an absurd amount of force. Looking at it, it amps his strength from about 200,000 to almost 900,000.
Because logically for me, I'm assuming, just me assuming, I'm assuming it can't take like an infinite amount of like strikes or impact to just like.
Well, the way that Newtonian fluids work is technically they can't, but at the same time, there's like a really, really high ceiling to how high that like max that they can take is.
with the Bionics and Savage Conclusion, I think I would at least think that would be like a really high fucking ceiling.
That would be extremely potent. I'm just saying that I would not count that as an absolute that will 100% work.
Okay. Noted. Um, noted. Okay. What to do? What to do? What to do? How fast? I already asked you how fast he's getting out of this, and I may have an
Wherever
action too.
yeah, fraction of a second for him to get through it. But realistically, about an action or two.
Okay. I'm trying to think here. First of all, how much magic did that take for me to do that?
We'll say 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah, it's a basic fundamental, so it wouldn't really drain you all too much.
Okay. Beans and cheese, brother. Oh. How do I add just like regular magic deductions to my pool?
All right. So up here we got your magic pool. We'll go into current. We'll double tap that, and then once we're inside the formula, we just put minus whatever you need to get rid of. It looks like you already got some deductions on here.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, this says you have a minus 200 and a minus 60 already.
Oh, that could be from anything, my guy.
That's probably from a while ago, and I don't recall any of that being from anything recent. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop you back up to max.
Okay.
Your fireballs up to this point, we'll say each one required 15 since they're a pyromancy. So that puts you at 30 since you did 2 of them.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
your magic potency, by the way, that I see that you're selected. Your magic pool is right above it.
Oh, okay. Cool beans then. Okay. So that 387 is with the 245 minus? Because stamina not consumed. Oh, would that go into stamina as well?
For the spell?
Yeah.
No, that would
Okay.
not. The only thing that magic deducts from is your magic pool. I have a quick work text I need to respond to, so just give me a sec.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, cool beans. So I have a theory that I think could possibly work.
Okay.
But it might be a reach as well. So let's just say I get everyone out of the building, right? It seems like this
Yeah.
slows him down. Yes. If I
Yeah.
crumple the building on top of him, right? Could I, in turn, also kind of make the stone like more dense as it's on top of him?
You could. That is an extremely taxing use of earth magic, though. But yes, it is possible.
Because I mean, I'm thinking if I can just crumble the building on top of him, and make the rock more dense that, you know, it's harder for him to get out of, then eventually in turn he might die? Possibly?
This is true. He does have a combat teleport though.
This is, yeah, he does. Um, he does have a combo. So he could just like fucking get out of
Although, tactically wise, you do know he's been like reserved of using it. Otherwise, there's no reason why he shouldn't have used it to get through that first wall or this pillar here. But for some reason, he seems to use it sparingly. So maybe he's managing some resource of some kind, like a magic pool or stamina or something. Hard to say exactly, but all you know is that he has been a bit more reserved if using his teleport.
Damn, if only I could be like Toph and, you know, just crumble the building and just make fucking armor out of it.
Just fuck you.
Fuck you, bitch. Pummel him, and probably won't fucking work. But imagine if it did.
Just beat the shit out of him the way you beat him. You got hands.
His weakness is granite.
His weakness, rocks.
Okay. Thinking about drinking one of my potions. How strong does this guy seem? Does he match up to me? Is he superior to me?
He's not superior, but he doesn't match up. He's in the same weight class, so to say, but he's not at your level.
Okay. So I could make the assumption that his gear is kind of carrying him.
You don't think it's his gear because the visor said that he is an enhanced human, and nothing the visor said alluded to his gear enhancing his strength or speed. You just think that he's just a strong, fast individual on top of the gear.
Okay. How is my vestige doing?
Your vestige, you're kind of checked in. It's gotten about 4 people directly, but most of its impact has been it yelling in the halls to fucking get out.
Fair fucking enough. If only we're in Thanator, I could pray to fucking Zeus.
Zeus, I need your help, home dog.
Shit. Okay. Huh. Cause I'm thinking about what I can do. You said Kevin is pretty close?
Yeah, Kevin's close. Kevin just doesn't have a lot of direction of what to do right now.
Okay. I am going to get on Kevin and just like not haul ass, but it will give me mobility. I feel like, does Kevin move faster than this dude? Did I think he moves faster than this dude?
You do think so, yeah. Wherever he launches, that might be a different story, but definitely off base, he's faster.
Okay. I'm going to give on Kevin because that will at least give me mobility.
Okay.
Unless when he launches, then, you know, that might cause a problem. Can he, like, infinitely launch? Or does he eventually...
You have no idea. The only times you've seen him launch is whenever that cloak envelops him, and then he's kind of, like, pushed out of the cloak. But it's not, like, something that he can just do on a dime. He has to first envelop himself in the cloak.
Okay. That gives me an idea. So I am going to get on Kevin, and I'm going to tell Kevin to start kind of running, but don't run away. Kind of like go in a perimeter, like in a circle.
As you get on Kevin, he comes through the stone.
Okay.
And now you're giving Kevin the rundown.
Kevin, run, motherfucker. And I'm going...
Kevin says, do you want him to stay in this room, or do you want him to leave?
Leave the fucking room. Go out in the open.
All right, he sprints through the halls. And as that happens, you would hear Demons of Salazar echo from the room behind you.
Oh, fuck, okay. He's coming for my ass.
He would then come out of the shadow on a wall in front of you.
Okay.
Kevin hits the brakes.
Oh, shit, yeah. Fucking fireball. 2 fireballs. Just...
All right, as you throw the 2 fireballs, you see him kind of like, you know Ghost from the MCU where, like, whenever she phases, she kind of has, like, an after image?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of has an after image made of shadow as he then, like, shifts out of the way of each fireball.
Okay. turn and go the other way.
Kevin turns and runs the other direction. It's a dead end, but he's running full speed as if it isn't. Because for Kevin, it is not a dead end.
Nothing is a dead end for Kevin.
All right, Demons of Salazar would continue to sprint after you. Kevin does appear to be faster on foot than this guy, because otherwise he shouldn't have had a reason to morph through the shadows to get in front of you.
Okay.
But yeah, Kevin sprints through the stone wall.
That gives at least my vestige time to get everyone out. If we stay far enough
Your
away.
vestige would know that at this point, most of the people are out. The only people that aren't out are the ones on the toppest story, the highest story up.
So, theoretically, my vestige could throw stones at this dude while I'm fucking trying to beat this dude's ass.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Nice. Okay, how many arrows can I fire at once?
Like, mechanically or, like, accurately?
Accurately.
Accurately, I'd say it's your skill level, you're mastered, right?
Yeah.
I'd say 4. You could definitely launch 4 arrows accurately.
Okay. But he seems to be able to just fucking move out of the way kind of quick, yeah?
Yeah. It almost seems to be like he can just, like, it's hard to explain because he's not, like, phasing, but it's almost like he has a strafe specifically for evasion.
And I don't think I have any way to calculate, like, where he would strafe to.
Yeah, whenever you saw him use it, it was like just instantaneous. Just 1 second he was where you were firing at, then the next second he was moved, and the only thing you were firing at was an after image of shadow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell Kevin to just kind of run in a direction, because I feel like this assassin dude is mainly coming after me.
It does certainly seem so, yeah.
So we need a far enough radius from the building so everyone can leave, pretty quickly and without getting harmed.
Did you want your vestige to still be throwing stuff at him, or do you want to abandon that idea?
Could have her try to throw stuff at the dude, because I feel like if we pummel this dude from both angles, maybe it will do something. At least distract him enough for me to get an attack. That maybe
There is a chance. There's always a chance. Never tell me the odds.
So yeah, I'm going to first, let my vestige get everyone out and to safety, and then I will have the vestige start throwing stuff at this dude.
Okay, so as you exit the castle, your vestige has gotten the majority of people out at this point, and as you exit the castle, your vestige is on the battlements above. The shadowy guy comes out, he's on your tail, not gaining, he's actually slowly falling behind, and your vestige is going to rip off a part of the battlement and then throw it down at him.
Okay. I want to have one of my poison arrows, drawn, and I want to fucking knock my bow and wait until if he gets distracted or turns back to look, and then when he's not expecting it, fire.
All right, so as the chunk of battlement is thrown at him, you see as the cloak suddenly wraps around him as if it's like sentient, teleports him behind your vestige as he then tackles her off the building.
Oh, damn.
Since your vestige is unarmored, you do see as they're falling to the ground, he just repeatedly starts stabbing up under her ribcage, killing her.
Okay. How far
At this point, you are roughly about 600 feet out from where the castle is. As the two hit the ground, your vestige splats, but he explodes into a black mist.
Okay. Shit. I feel like a shock point arrow could do some shit. Like a shock point would be able to do some
When
shit.
in doubt, shock point arrow.
But he can miss, pretty quickly, it seems.
Yeah, you'd need to really be in close quarters in order to guarantee that it hits.
Yeah.
Because I will say up to this point, you've only seen him use that strafe dodge thing for projectiles. You've not seen him use it for any melee attack.
Shit. Because the only way it would work, and the only reasonable... Kevin has his saddle, correct?
Kevin is not wearing the saddle now.
Okay. But if I keep him far enough away, and I get Kevin out of fucking dodge, I would be able to, if I timed it right, nuke us and just travel back to the fucking saddle within that time. But he could fucking just like strafe.
And Kevin could be hit too.
Yeah, but if I get Kevin, like, you know, just tell Kevin to like fucking run while
Get the fuck out of dodge.
Yeah, it could work.
It could. It absolutely could.
I don't want to rely on that though, because I feel like there is a way I could fucking beat him.
There is a way. However, I'm not sure if you're going to commit to it at this point, because I've heard you ponder over the idea and then dismiss it.
Ooh, I pondered over the idea. Fuck, I pondered over so many ideas.
That's what I mean. Like, I know you can beat him, but at this point, you've already thought of the idea and then thought it wouldn't work, so you've let it go. And you've already thought of so many, it'd be so hard for you to track back down which one was the right one.
I think I do need to go with the fucking building plan. And if that doesn't work, I do have the shock point. Just nuke
This
everything.
is true. This is true.
So, yeah, we're just gonna fucking go back to the building.
Okay, so you whip back around and start to go towards the building, which is actually good because he teleports back into the path of where you were originally running. Whenever he missed it after hitting the ground, he went right into the path where you were going. So you turned around preemptively and started running back towards the building.
See, how I'm thinking is he's conserving how many times he missed. That could like be draining something, and if he missed too many times, then, you know, whatever source powers him could just be fucking drained, and it will be in my advantage.
Yeah, there's a very good chance at that. Although Thea would also probably guesstimate that if he got too low, he'd probably just abandon the fight and then come back whenever he recharges, because that's probably what Thea would do in that situation.
Yeah. But going back to the fucking building.
All right, so you are back at the building. Kevin was faster, so you did manage to gap him a little bit in that time, since he's not currently teleporting to regain that advantage.
Okay. Because I do think if it's slowing him, right, if the granite is slowing him, that might not be his weakness, but that definitely is gonna fucking, like, of course, slow him down. More than anything I could really do. So I feel like if I could just like get it to where I can entrap him at the very least in granite, and kind of just try to make it dense.
Go from there. See what
yeah.
happens.
Because I feel like that's a decent fucking idea. I've had so many.
Like, certainly a good idea. The only question is if he has a counter for it.
He seems like he has a counter for fucking everything. So.
Yeah, whoever this guy is, he's extremely well prepared, extremely well trained. This isn't some random motherfucker hired off the street.
Yeah. Okay, well, I want to fucking. Where is this dude at? I can't see him.
You can't see him. You know, last you saw him, he was roughly about 300 feet away from where you were whenever you got to the building.
But he can fucking mist really quick, so he could be.
He can. So realistically, he could appear at any time. But if he was going to run the distance, you would estimate that he would probably have about action to 3 actions, depending on how, like, the path he takes to get in.
Okay. Can I raise, like, a granite pillar with me and Kevin on it kind of high? Like, higher than he can jump? I'm assuming he could climb it, but higher than this dude can jump.
Higher than you've seen him jump, yes.
Yeah.
However, Thea would know that there's a good chance that he can still launch himself, because he can just, like, shoot himself out from a certain point on the ground. So even if he rise out of his jumping range, he could still probably get up there by launching.
That's fine. I at least want to try that, yeah.
Okay, so you would raise yourself up. You do go straight through the Great Hall's floor again, and you are now on the 2nd story.
Okay. Cool. I am behind stone walls and stuff, yeah? Correct?
Not completely, but yes, there are stone wall obstacles between you. He couldn't just easily sprint at you or something. He'd need to navigate through small gaps in stone.
Okay. I don't want to use this too many times because I feel like it's kind of cheating a little bit, rolling for tactics too many times. I feel like that is kind of taken away from me finding my own way.
Yeah, only if you abuse it and like you're using it specific. Like for example, if you said, "I want to use tactics to see how I can kill this guy," like honestly, I wouldn't give you much there because even with a high tactics skill, like there's really just not a lot of information that has been revealed up to this point that could help you figure that out.
See, but
So really, tactics only helps with me organizing information that's already been presented to you, not me using information I have.
okay, I think about roll for tactics. Then.
Okay, what specific thing are you rolling to figure out?
Um, I'm going to word this. It might not be the best wording here, but so in the encounter of the fight, I'm assuming the ideas that I had, Thea probably also had as well. Is that a reach?
What do you mean?
Like during the fight, how I was thinking of ideas to not kill this guy per se, but like to slow this guy down or at least hinder him a little bit. Would that be a reach to say?
Yeah. Thea, no, Thea has definitely been doing that. She's actually used a few of the ideas that you pondered, so she had to be running a similar kind of thought process.
Because I at least want to try to get him immobile long enough to where I can at least try to either pummel him or just have the whole building collapse.
Okay, so you're more trying to get like a read on his mobility situation.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and give me a roll, please. I got a 9.
Okay. I got an 18.
Okay, so your read on the situation is that he seems to have a lot of options for mobility. First off, he's extremely fast. He's acrobatic and stuff. On top of that, he seems to be an adept climber, parkourist and stuff. So already, just without any gear, he's extremely good at getting into small spaces, jumping, climbing, chasing someone down.
Yeah.
On top of that, you've seen him be able to use the cloak in order to like piston launch himself at things like a cannon. And also you've seen it to where he can teleport using the cloak, in addition to some form of like protection ball shit that the cloak like envelops him. And then you've also seen him launch out of that ball form as well. So kind of like he turns impervious for a split second and then can be launched from that impervious state.
See, we need to get the cloak away from him
because the cloak is the majority of all of his advanced mobility options.
Mm-hmm. But how would we get the cloak away from him though? Because I mean, everything I've tried so far hasn't really. The cloak has just fucking ate all of it. I mean, unless we try like a fucking high enough, force output that the cloak can't fucking take. But even then,
that's really like, to be honest, the only way that you could probably put this cloak down, because fire doesn't work or something, is you'd have to either take it down to some sort of magic attack that is greater than its magic resistance, or you'd have to, like you said, hit it with enough force in order to overcome its Newtonian fluid-like property. And that would mean you need to output enough force to overcome basically an Adderacine to your spell. That's Newtonian fluid.
Yeah, so that might be high as shit. Now, I can only assume the bionics, since it was enhanced, the Morgan fucking, they enhanced these shits, that it, would output a lot of fucking force.
It's nearly 1 million pounds, pound force, whenever the bionics are active, yeah.
So...
Which, do keep in mind, 1 million pounds is up there with God striking tier.
Yeah. I don't know.
So, I mean, that is a hard-hitting attack.
That is. But on the off chance this cloak can... I wouldn't assume this cloak could protect that. But then again, it probably could. But
the question is, like, do you think the cloak... Well, let's just phrase it like this. That way it makes the line a little bit more clear. do you think an Adarician cloak with these same enchantments could survive that level of an attack?
See, I don't think so. Not if you do
Okay.
the bionics and put some savage conclusion on that, which that like what doubles the output or something like that.
I don't recall the exact amount because there's quite a few amp
Yeah.
abilities that you guys have as players.
Doubles
But if
the
it is
output on
doubles, so that'd be like
yeah.
2 million. That'd be a 2 million striking
And
force.
then, like, if I use, let's just say, because we discussed that I can, like, double up on the ability. So if I wanted to use 2 Savage Conclusion,
Yeah, it wouldn't compound, so it wouldn't be like that 2 and then times 2 again. It'd be instead that it's times 3. But yeah.
okay. I feel like that might be the best bet here. That's what I can think of. That would probably be the best bet, because there's no way that cloak is stopping that. Unless
Yeah,
it was
I'd
made
say
by a
the
fucking
only
god.
chance you have at beating him is to take out the cloak.
Yeah.
Like, that's just plain and simple. This guy is not going to be a slouch without the cloak, but with the cloak, he's basically impossible to kill because everything you throw at him, he just shrugs off.
Yeah. I think that's the best bet. Is Kevin's bionics charged?
Yeah, they've been fully charged since the start of the fight. Since going into the fight, he always has 1 charge ready. He just hasn't used it yet. So yeah, they're completely ready.
See, the thing is, though, my stuff is still in this fucking building, so it could get fucking destroyed or some shit.
Oh yeah. Thea knows from fighting gods that anytime something hits with this amount of force, it's gonna level this building. It's probably gonna level several buildings in town. It's gonna throw anything that isn't bolted down probably up to 1 mile to 3 miles away.
But will it destroy my gear, though?
Your gear's Adaricians, probably not. Even directed, like all this energy directed straight into your armor, it still wouldn't probably break it. Just because
Okay.
solid plate of Adarician steel, that shit literally has been tested against gods already. You guys have survived god strikes in Adarician plate.
Okay. Is Kevin's bionics charged? I'm assuming it would be long enough in the fight that they might.
Yeah,
Okay.
like the way his bionics work is as soon as the fight starts, so long as there wasn't one like immediately prior to that, his bionics will always have 1 charge ready.
See, the thing is, I'll have to, like, distract this dude enough to where he's, like, targeting me, and Kevin just comes up from behind and fucking whacks this dude. Because Kevin doesn't have any armor on. Yes, we have Kevin's connection on. But if this dude can, like, hit Kevin with one of his, like, daggers or something that has poison...
Yeah, it's hard to say how that Basilisk Venom is going to affect him with Cavalier's connection.
Yeah. So I think that's our best bet, because I can't really stop him anywhere else with the fucking cloak. So I think that might be our best bet here. It's just trying to, like, catch him either off guard or have Kevin, act quick enough that he can get this off.
Alright, Kevin's going to suggest that you should get off his back then and separate. That way you guys can approach at 2 different attack angles.
Yeah, I'll get off his back then.
Alright. Kevin would also suggest if you can summon up another vestige, that gives another thing for him to be paying attention to.
Okay. I can only summon up 1 vestige at a time, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Until you get your channel, you can only summon up 1.
Okay, I'll summon up another vestige then.
Okay. You would summon up your vestige, and I assume it would dismount from Kevin.
Yes.
Okay. As you dismount, this would be all 3 of your actions, and he would then enter the room and immediately scale that fucking pillar that you made, almost getting to you immediately.
Okay. I only have 35 stamina left, dude. Holy shit.
Ooh. You might want to... Oh, hold on. I'm going to retract you using your vestige then, because that's probably going to put you in super critical fatigue.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm only okay with retracting it because you're not used to the fatigue system, where it's like if you use too much stamina, you get put in fatigue. But that probably would put you in super critical, which means your stats would be lowered to 1/3 of their normal.
Hold on. I put the teleport to Kevin stamina in the wrong place. I probably would only save me about 10 when I switch it over, 10 stamina.
Okay. Okay, I got you.
Okay, because, yeah, I put it in the relic disc one by accident.
Oh, no, you actually have it right below Kevin right here.
Oh, do I? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My eyes were
Yeah, so it was in the right place.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to backtrack using my vestige, then yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Like I said, mainly just because you're not used to that vestige system, or not the vestige, the fatigue system yet.
So, so you want me to just
Yeah,
take off one then?
yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay. So only use 2. Cause yeah, that gives me 95 stamina then.
And I do think that's on the very edge of fatigue, so you're not put in half stats yet.
So if I can get this to fucking work, then I could either, cause I have enough, I think, stamina to like put 2 savage conclusions on Kevin, but then I'll be fucking out.
Yeah, so you'd really be banking on this working then.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't have a lot of other fucking options other than to just try to fucking run after that. So, yeah, I guess I'm going fucking...
Now, alternatively, if you want to try to not go all in, Kevin can use his amped Morgan Bionics to increase his speed instead of his striking power. You'll see on his Bionic little category, he can run at 920 miles an hour while using the Bionic boost.
So he would just run at dude then?
More like he has an option to run away a lot faster than he was if you don't want, or like if this doesn't work.
Okay. Okay, well that's...
It's really up to you. You can either use the boost in order to amp his striking power, go all in on the strike, or leave yourself an out to run away if it doesn't work.
Fuck. We'll go all in on the strike. I'm going all in on the strike.
Okay. Okay, got you. All right, so as he gets up to the top of the pillar, he is going to instantly slash upwards towards your face. You are wearing a helmet, so the blade's going to scrape off the front of the visor.
Okay. Alrighty then. What is Kevin doing?
Kevin, at the moment, he had to get off the pillar, so he's on the hallway, like on the long end. He seems to be waiting for an opening.
Okay. I'm going to just take my shield and shield bash this dude. Kind of aiming, I mean, I know it's his cloak, but kind of aiming at his neck.
All right, so as you would then go to shield bash, you're using the rim or the surface?
The rim.
All right. So you direct the rim down towards his neck, and as it does, it would collide with the cloak. It does fully absorb that, but he does slide a bit. So that does push him a bit offline. Kevin actually, I think that was probably one of the best moves he could have done, because it does move him. He's going to continue to try to slash at you, trying to recover from that with offense, but Kevin's going to see this as an opening, since that forces him to use an offensive strike to keep you on the back foot. He's going to sprint at him. You see that the Morgan legs are powered up.
I'm going to use at least one savage conclusion, so my stamina isn't all gone.
Okay, so he's going to rear up, and he used savage conclusion. In this moment, you would see that he is not reacting in a way of where he's taking this as a real threat. Now, this is either because he knows that it's not going to do anything, or because he has no idea that Kevin can close that gap like that and use the Morgan amp, because he has not seen the Bionic legs do that.
Okay. Okay, we're just writing it out.
All right, so you still want to use the one
Savage
conclusion, right?
Yeah.
All right, that would put him at about 2 million, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He would make contact, and as he does, there would be a massive shockwave. As soon as he makes contact, you would just see a spark appear from behind, so bright that it just illuminates the hall. So clearly, there's been some fucking kinetic energy discharged there.
Okay.
There would then be a small explosion on his back as Kevin is thrown away. He is thrown forward, and you are also sent flying airborne. These stone walls surrounding you are completely blown outwards as they're sent flying into the city surrounding the keep. And you would see as the top of the building is blown upwards, exposing it to the sky.
Oh, fuck, dude. Okay. Fucking bomb. Nuke. Shit.
You are both airborne. You would see that a section of his cloak had crumbled away as if it was once glass, but now fluid again. However, he does appear to still have roughly about half the cloak intact. It does not appear to have enough kinetic energy to completely destroy it.
Okay, but it did destroy at least like half of it.
It did destroy about half of it, yeah.
So he can't fully envelop his body with it.
It does not seem so, no.
Okay, so we did do enough damage that the cloak is. I kind of wish I did do like 2 savage conclusions, but
If you did do 2, it would have resulted in you fully destroying the cloak.
yeah, I can't really go back. That would have like took all my stamina anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as you are all sent flying airborne, Kevin, since he was heavier, he's much lower. He just slammed through several stone walls and such. And this individual seems to gauge that his cloak has been damaged. The odds are no longer in his favor in a 2v1. He's going to spread it out and then glide away, riding the shockwave from the explosion.
Okay, well, I didn't kill him or anything, but I did let him know, like, oh, fuck.
I got some options, motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay, he's gonna probably be back, but sometime, maybe.
But yeah, you would be swirling down towards the ground, and right before you hit the ground, Thea would kind of direct her shield down, causing it to tank that hit, and you would bounce and skip off of the ground, hitting yourself hard, rolling over yourself. Thea would look up the sky, groan because that shit fucking hurt, but is alive.
Now, I'm gonna assume I wasn't supposed to kill him in this fight.
I didn't really have any supposed to action there. I was okay with you killing him, and I was okay with you not killing him. Either one I saw as pretty likely.
Pretty likely. Was this the idea you thought that I thought of earlier that I kind of looked past?
Yes.
Okay.
The savage conclusion on the cloak.
Yes.
You seem to have first thought of it, and then whenever I said that Thea probably wouldn't have a for sure guess that this would work. That's whenever you pulled away, and I was like, oh well, does not sound like that he's going to be coming back to that.
I
But
was
you
weighing
did,
my
and
options because that cloak was definitely.
Yeah, honestly, that was really your only chance at beating him in a direct confrontation. Since you guys were so high up in the castle and it caused you all to go airborne, he did have an escape route from there. But if you guys were at ground level or something, he would have had a much harder time getting away.
That's fine, because I'm fucking like drained at this point.
Yeah.
So I couldn't have kept on going
that
for
fight,
much longer.
That fight seemed to have been actually relatively even. Like both you and him, they kind of had your guys' X factors completely expended in that fight.
Yeah. Okay then. Was Lord Cineas in that building?
He was not, because your vestige managed to get him out.
Okay, got him to safety?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was one of the first people your vestige started with.
Fair fucking enough. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna fucking get up and go to Kevin.
Alright, so you go to the wreckage of the keep, and you find Kevin buried beneath about 2 tons of stone.
Jesus fuck. Okay, I'm gonna free him.
As you pull the stone up, you see his head tilted sideways, his eyes wide open, staring up like, oh my god.
Are you okay, buddy?
He then blinks a few times and says that he has seen deities you could not comprehend.
Thea's gonna say, I'd love to hear about that. But okay, we need to find my armor and the saddle and everything that was left in the room.
His legs will twitch a few times, like, and then he'll slowly rise up out of the wreckage, knocking several stones off of himself.
Can I use the artifact to find other Adorisian artifacts?
Yeah. Chances are there aren't any Adorisian gear in the area aside from yours, so.
Okay. Do I need to roll for that?
Yep.
What were you rolling for? Focus?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
With a -2, you used it 2 times up in this session.
That's fair. I have used it twice. Okay, I got a 16 plus my focus is
I got a
expert.
7.
So, okay, cool.
Okay, so you would get several markers in the surrounding area. You're assuming most of them are pieces of your full set of armor, but you would see them all completely plotted and marked out on a 3D map on the visor.
Do I see where your saddle is?
You do not see where saddle is necessarily because all it's showing you is
It's
just
the
plot
address
points
scene.
of where it's
Okay.
detecting stuff. So you don't even know if it's detected the saddle, and if it did, it would just look like a normal plot point on the map.
How far? What's the distance between all of these?
The entirety of your gear is spread out of a diameter of roughly about 4 miles.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Okay. Well, I'm not. I'm gonna let Kevin, kind of get his bearings back, because I
Yeah,
feel like if I got on
Kevin's gonna look for the saddle
yeah. Okay.
and his armor, since
Yes.
his armor's also scattered everywhere.
Yes, I'll look for my armor.
All right, so you guys spend about the next 2 hours looking for your guys' gear. You guys do manage to retrieve all of it. The saddle was a lot harder because it wasn't plotted on the visor, but you guys do manage to find it.
Okay. Cool. Oh my god, dude. That was,
You're pretty spent, so I'm thinking this is probably a good place to end this session. Next session, we can pick up on the aftermath of this fight.
yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah. After that fucking fight, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Okay. So this is phase 1 of 3 for the big finale. This is one of the 3 planned big action set pieces that will be for the finale.
So all of the guys that I was supposed to not escort,
Escort.
fucking lead back to Lord Phrygion, they all just got murked, correct?
No, they
No.
actually all survived because of your vestige.
Okay.
They would have died, as well as Lord Sinus infection. But
If I
you
didn't-
actually made smart use of your vestige first and got them out of the keep before big ol' boom.
Yeah. I mean, my vestige ain't really good for a lot of stuff, but it is good for that.
It's not good for combat, but anything that has to do with a small task that you can't handle, not because you can't do it, but because you're currently preoccupied, it's great for that.
Yeah. I wish I didn't use a couple of my vestiges before I did the plan of fucking striking dude, because I would have had more stamina to do that. But
Yeah. But I mean, it happens, and
Mhm.
this is actually this is your first encounter with a Black Order assassin.
Oh,
So
fuck.
that's fucking cool. You survived that.
I wonder either who hired the assassin to come after me, or why they came after me. Maybe because I'm just a
Anyone
prominent
who
figure.
fucking hired you, they don't do grudges, so they're not going to seek you out and kill you without a contract. So the only people that can afford a contract this expensive to put you down are pretty much High Lords.
I would assume then it's the people who's trying to see Elfwood go under. Then
Yeah, they probably identified that you were a big problem
Mhm.
and then sent a Black Order assassin after you. But Black Order assassins, they're not their prices aren't measured in gold; they're measured in platinum coins.
Holy shit. Well, fuck. Okay.
So someone paid a fucking hefty sum to kill you, and you survived.
Yeah, I think we both barely survived, but we. Yeah.
But the things you know about a Black Order assassin is that they, no matter what, the Order itself will never stop trying to kill you, unless the contract is rescinded, so withdrawn, or the contract holder dies.
Fuck. I gotta fake my death.
Well, I mean, they'll probably still find you because people have tried that before.
Then I gotta fake my death 1,000,000 times over.
You'll have to kill the guy who put the hit out on you, or you'll have to get him to withdraw the contract.
Be like, hey, so what if you just don't? Think about
Think about it. Yeah. But even if you killed this assassin here, another one would have come later.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I got him off my back for the time being, so I guess that's
Yeah. So it's actually, to be completely honest, as counterintuitive as it sounds, it's better to not kill the assassin currently set after you and instead set them back, because then it gives you a little bit of some breathing room.
Yeah.
If you just kill them, then they just send a brand new assassin back at 100% to kill you.
Yeah. Well, fucking shit. Alrighty then. That was probably as challenging of a fight for me, or maybe even it would have been more challenging than the fucking Hanax fucking fight. But that was a good fight, challenging one.
Yeah. Yep, Black Order assassins are not any slouch. Back in the past, they used to be a little bit weaker and such because everyone else was weaker. But after I did the rework on like Honduras while you guys were in Thanatar, they got a lot better.
Like, I don't know how the Hanax fight would have gone, or anywhere to that level with this fucking dude, but yeah, I imagine, the Hanax fight would have been something like this.
Hannick's fight would have been very similar to this. Would have been different philosophies in the fight. Like this one, the Black Order assassin's main philosophy was just don't get hit or completely negate your attacks. Whereas Hannick's whole philosophy is, I'm gonna hit you just as hard as you hit me.
Yeah. Oh, fucking shit. Alrighty. Well, these are these fights are nothing like in Thanatar. Thanatar fights are way different, dude.
Yeah, Honduras scaled completely differently than Thanatar.
Like, these are the fights that, when we're in Thanatar, I was expecting fights like this.
But in reality, they're out here in Honduras.
Yeah.
But, yeah, really the only things that challenged you guys in Thanatar was big legendary monsters like the Minotaur or gods. That's pretty much the only shit you guys ran into where you guys had trouble.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. It was a good session, though. I liked it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Like, I really enjoyed this session, because honestly I expected to go a little bit further after this, but I'm content leaving it here just because that was a good fucking fight.
Like, dude, this session, like, pushed me to, pushed me to my core, man. I haven't had a session like that in a while, so...
Since the Nemean Lion.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you actually get pressured in the fight since the Nemean Lion.
Yeah, I got fucking pressured, dude. I do wish I would have used 2 Savage Conclusion charges on that. That would have been fucking nice if I did that.
If you did, he couldn't have gotten away, and then you might have been able to finish it. But technically, like I said, it might actually be better that he could get away.
Yeah. Because now, at least he knows who he's up against.
Yeah, and he also has to repair his gear and stuff, so you got some grace period before he's going to come back after.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. Cool beans.
Fuck yeah.
I enjoyed that. Thank you for the session, my dude.
Yeah, not a problem. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I will let you know when I want to schedule another session.
Absolutely.
I
already got that session like structured out, so really all I gotta do is just finish refining work on it. So whenever you want to do it, I can quickly hammer that one out too.
Okay, real fast, let's go over skills. I mean, I don't think I got a huge boost to really anything there, but I know I used like focus a decent amount.
Yeah, focus, we'll say a moderate use.
Okay, I need to pull up.
So that should be a +10.
Okay, cool beans. Because I don't remember what it was, but okay, cool beans. +10. And then I used tactics like a little bit too.
Yeah, that was a reasonable amount. It was twice. Considering that not a lot of people use it, we'll say small use, not tiny. We'll say small, so 5 experience.
That works. I'm trying to think what else I used. I used my sword.
You used some swordsmanship, not improvised, throwables, because your shield is designed to be thrown. Earth magic, you also use pyromancy.
But pyromancy cannot really go up anymore.
Are you mastered?
Yeah. Wait, no, hold on.
No.
Hold on, I don't think I'm mastered. I think I am... Let me find it. Hold on. I forget what exactly I am in it. I am... What's pyromancy at? Did I... Moderate in pyromancy.
Moderate? It absolutely can go up.
Okay. So moderate, what's the base, like XP for moderate?
I do not have it open. But it's the same as your combat skills if you have a moderate already written down somewhere.
Okay.
If not, I can pull it up.
Combat. What it? I don't think I have.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll pull up a document. For the group session. All right. Moderate starts at 100 XP and transitions to proficient at 150.
Okay. Okay. So how much would I have gained then from this?
I'd say 10. I'd say that's a normal amount of use, so 10.
Okay. And then you said my sword as well, yeah?
Yeah, you did use that in a few strikes. It's not a high volume compared to how much people normally use swords, so I'd say it's a small use, 5 XP.
Okay. Like I did throw my shield, but not too many times, so I wouldn't really...
Yeah, that would count under throwables. You threw it, I think, thrice, 3 times.
Okay.
That would probably also be a moderate amount, so 10 if you did want to count that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll count that. I think that. You said it would count as 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think that's about it. Am I wrong in that?
I think so as well. I can't really think of anything else that you did use.
Okay. Well, cool then.
Okie dokie.
I will be
Well,
talking to you soon.
I will talk to you soon, my brother.
Have a good night, man.
You too. Boy.
Bye. Bye, Patey Watey.